Hello, everyone. Wait, we made it. Ah, we did it. Hi, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. We are back with our third game of the evening, our sixth game of the weekend of our Extra Life Marathon. It is, it's something. We're here. We made it. And yeah, you know what? We're just gonna go around this table and introduce everyone, and we're gonna start with our lovely dungeon master, Slowpool.
Hey, I'm Slowpool. This is my fourth year running Kobolds. Um, so this is just a fun, silly little adventure with lots of shenanigans and other such nonsense. It'll most likely be stupid and violent. That's what we're looking for. Um, yeah, I don't have too much to say. I'm here on Val's channel all the time, sometimes.
He's in my house, that's for sure.
The call's coming from inside the house.
Hi everyone, I'm Kirk, Kilted Cajun. I'm playing Smash. He's a barbarian fighter, and he stabbies things. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'll.
No, it's Viv.
It's me. Yeah. Hi, I'm Vivacia. I'm playing Beldora, and she's a level 14 kobold bard, wearing very unkoboldy bright colors.
Hi, I'm German. I am playing Hollow No. I am a Tempest cleric, and I like to see things go boom. But I'll hail the shiny rock.
Hello, all. I'm Jay. I am playing Scales, the arcane remover. He is our monk assassin, and goes stubby too.
Hi everyone, I'm Val. This is my channel. I'm your resident tech raptor, but today I am also playing Piga. She is pretty princess. Give her shiny things, Piga. She is a sorcerer. Sometimes she turns into dinosaurs, as is on brand. But hey y'all, guess the fuck what? We're a charity stream. So, wow, this spiel is a little bit different. So, we're raising money for Extra Life. If you are interested in donating to Extra Life, as you can see in the corner over there above Kurt's head, who it's his birthday, by the way. We have a goal of $1,200. We're at $1,010. And, you know, if you're interested, type in !! Extra Life in the chat. It'll give you the link. You can pick a team member, donate to their hospital that they are choosing. Also, as a reminder, all of my sub points that I get during November, I am matching personally with $1 USD donations. So I think as of right now, I have like 25 or something like that for the month of November, for the first 7 days of November, and at the end of November, I will do a donation just like I did in October based on my sub points. The other thing, my coffee and my Streamlabs link is going on. If you are donating to any of those and you want that money to go to Extra Life through me, just tell me, let me know. Otherwise, I think you're just supporting the channel to keep us running. Zoom costs money, food costs money. If you want to feed me, type ! hangry, and there's a list of things that you could deliver to me tonight if you want. But yeah, other than that, that's the spiel, and let's get to it. My lovely, beautiful husband, take us away.
All right, so back with Kobolds Everywhere Part 4. So, it's been many seasons since your last grand adventure, leading to decades of bounty for you and your clan. Aggressive expansion and the glory of the Great Stone have let the kobolds live a relatively, for them, life of luxury. Um, the few adventurers who have been foolish enough to delve into your caves have met with quick ends, either through your cunning traps or your sheer overwhelming numbers. Uh, your expansion attempts has absorbed or eliminated any competing kobold clans in the area, as well as goblins, deep gnomes, dwarves, etc., etc. All the wonderful things that bury underground. The caves laid claim, quickly falling to either. Sorry, I'll already cover that. Blah, 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 blah. However, in recent years, things have been much quieter for you. Very few can even remember the last time an adventurer poked his head in the cave and had it quickly lopped off for his trouble. However, all of this is soon about to change for our brave, relatively, kobolds. All right, so to lay the scene for you, in your grand hall, where your glorious shrine to the great stone has been built, it has grown over these years.
The stone
What was
or the shrine?
yes?
The stone. Okay.
No,
Stone
the,
has grown.
the shrine has grown over the years
I was like, the stone grows.
Hey, it's magical.
with piles of treasure as offering and looted magic items and armor and the likes, just sort of building up this giant towering monument with your stone sort of nestled safely in there. Your shamans and priests and all religious types chant around it near non-stop. And everything seems peaceful, if oddly quiet, around there. Your hunting trips outside have not come with any success, beast or man. Luckily, you have food stores enough to last. But none who live, even your eldest, can remember such a long period of quiet. And of course, like all things, this ends abruptly with a terrifying shake of the earth as a large earthquake engulfs your entire cave system. Rocks tumbling from the ground, kobolds running around shrieking in terror, oh god, the stone is forsaking us! Ah!
I knew it was too good to be true.
But just as quickly as it came, it soon passes. And all falls quiet, deathly quiet, as the whimpers of a few injured or maimed kobolds trapped under rubble are the only things that kind of break the dusty silence. However, there's something new in the shrine. An odd glow to the stone. A hazy purple glow that wasn't there before. That sort of dimly illuminates the shrine that have been darkened by dust clouds and the torches that were snuffed out by falling rubble. So who would care to investigate?
I'll touch it.
All right. What's your passive perception?
14.
14. All right.
I am there probably as
Yeah.
well.
Belle would be investigating too, like, what that? What's that?
Does anyone have a passive perception higher than 14?
I have a
Yeah.
24.
Pika
have a
has
22.
16.
You have a 24, Pika has 16. So if anyone has a passive perception of higher than 15, you hear just dimly, ever so slightly, over muffled cries of pain, far off shrieks of terror, a sort of wheezing laugh, ethereal in nature. And as you approach the stone, you start to hear it too. And as you reach out towards it, it stops suddenly.
I want to. Don't touch. Maybe touch.
Is it ticklish?
What are you going to
It
do?
was laughing.
Poke.
You poke it?
Of course I do. I have an intelligence of 8.
Perfect. Of course you do. That's the most intelligent solution. So as you go reach out to touch your holy stone. Right before you do, you are knocked off the pedestal by a cold wave of air. And that wheezing laugh becomes a ghostly shriek that causes all of you to cover your ears from the sheer volume. Like, I don't know. Like a banshee wail almost.
Ah, it's so loud. Speaker don't like.
Hold on.
Holo, do something.
I cast silence on the stone.
You cast silence. Okay. As you cast silence, the wail is deafened completely, cut off in an instant to the spell. And also the sounds of several pieces of armor silently tumbling down and then tumbling together.
I'm looking around. You guys like?
As you know, a leg piece assembles here, and a gauntlet, and a piece of the chest, and a helmet falls off, lands upside down, and the stone seems to be almost pushed out of where it was to land inside of it.
Hide.
Hide. Okay.
So let me get this right. Armor is assembling itself with the stone inside of it.
Basically, yes.
I pull out the weapons.
And as you hide and basically cower in terror, whatever you feel like doing, you know, there's a lot of people running around just being like, "It's forsaken us, the stone."
Can I insight what the fuck is going on with our god?
Yes, absolutely. You can roll me an insight if you'd like to.
I will roll an insight. It's a 12.
You have absolutely no idea what's going on. This has never happened before. Your seers have never said anything like this has happened before, but they always talk about doom and calamity, so you're gonna go with that.
I think it's in the world. Pika, think in the world. It's gone. No, we are. Somebody throw bread at God, please.
So
We probably can't hear a word because we're in the silence thing, right?
most of you are outside of the sphere.
Because that would have been funny if all I see is Pika like.
I just mute myself.
Except for the one kobold who decided to poke it is still in the sphere of silence, most likely. So you can't hear anything.
Yes.
Just like a vague ringing sound of like it being really quiet. Leftover tinnitus.
If no one is doing anything about the armor assembling itself, I'm gonna go over and investigate that.
Okay. As you approach, the boots, armored boots, plant down and sort of piecemeal this apparition of sorts of metal and vaguely seen ghostly flesh kind of inhumanly right themselves, but backwards. Like, some pieces are on backwards, but it's all like standing up slowly and just sort of righting itself piecemeal until it vaguely assembles a human form.
Okay. Seeing that, I'm just going to say, oh, that is an unholy abomination.
That is definitely unholy. You are a cleric. This is against your god. This is the very definition. You don't even have to roll a religion check to be like, oh, that's unholy.
Okay, so how much holy do I want to stack into this? I am going to just level 1 guiding bolt it. I'm going to drop the silence, and then level 1 guiding bolt it.
Okay. That's an attack roll.
Yep,
All right.
Oh!
Roll me.
that's sad.
Womp, womp,
Womp, womp.
womp.
Well,
Womp,
unfortunately,
womp, womp.
critical
It's
fails.
a nat one for those of you who can't see.
Yeah, that's a
First nat
one.
one of the game.
Woo! Only downhill from here.
You basically like
It wasn't the first roll, but almost. Second,
Ah.
right?
you look like you're gonna Tom Brady that, and you just yeah right into the ground.
Straight down. It's like,
In this
Oh.
house, you don't Tom Brady things. You Drew Brees them. Thank you.
Well, I was talking Tom Brady in terms of failure.
Okay.
We're still talking about Philadelphia destroying things in America, so Tom Brady's definitely on the list.
when the silence drops, you guys see me cast that, and I say, "Must destroy! Must destroy!"
The armor kind of with its upside down backwards arm kind of points vaguely at you, and you hear a oddly familiar voice accuse. It's like, you killed me.
Who? I've killed a lot of people. You have no idea how little that narrows it down.
Hey, I kill you.
This figure, this large armored hulking figure,
Oh.
stomps towards you, just
I want to stab him.
accusing you of killing him.
I'll do it
And
again.
since I saw Holo no miss, can I give him a bardic inspiration?
Yes. Right?
Right.
There's no real combat order because the thing hasn't started attacking you yet.
Yeah, I'm just because I saw him fail, and I'm gonna just do do better.
I want to
It's-
stab him with a
And he
rapier.
gets
It's
a
slowly
1d10.
just stomping over and trying to assemble itself still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, he gets a note of potential, which is going to be a note of destruction that's going to, orbit around his head, and it adds an immediately after the creature rolls the bardic inspiration die to add it to an attack roll, thunder based, I guess. Used immediately.
Alright,
I hope you have thunder because you're Tempest, right?
yeah.
Good.
Can
so,
I stab it with a rapier?
Yes.
Thunder damage, or is this lightning
Yeah.
damage? That's a question.
So you get the bardic inspiration die to add it to a thunder based attack,
Were
which
you
is a 1d10.
sorry,
Okay.
at that point, were you hidden?
No.
Hidden?
No?
I don't
Okay.
hide.
Were you adjacent to any of your kobold friends?
I was standing in the front. I don't know.
You were
I
in
don't
the
know where
front.
everybody is.
You weren't being flanked adjacently, so I'm just wondering. I'm just trying to decide if you're rolling at advantage or not. If you're rolling.
I was just
for
rolling
kobolds.
straight. I don't know.
Okay, so you rush forward and go to stab it with a rapier, but the figure moves at the last moment to deflect the blow with an armored gauntlet.
Well, seeing as how I have 2 attacks per round, I'm gonna stab him again.
All right.
I am charging up an attack.
18.
Drawing back in confusion, you're a little bit shocked that your last attack was deflected, and you draw back and lunge again, and once more the figure, with its ungainly movements, which is hard to track, at the last second kind of knocks the blow aside.
Oh, you're good.
You can't tell if it's intentional or just because of the unnatural movements of this creature.
Okay, that's it. I am going to cast Destructive Wave, and I'm also going to use my Channel Divinity to make it max damage. So it needs to make a con saving throw.
All right.
Oh wait, is it within 30 feet of me? I make sure it's within 30 feet of me.
You can move within 30 feet to do it. Let's go.
Okay. It's of a 30-foot radius, so if there's anything else in that radius that needs to take damage, that's not my allies. It says all I can choose.
Okay. So it's con save.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's lame. Oh no, I don't roll the
Alright.
damage.
And is it
It's safe for half.
save for half? Okay, perfect.
Then that's not the damage. It takes 60 full damage. So if it takes half, it's 30. But if radiant does anything, oh, and the plus 1d10 thunder damage from
Because of your channel divinity.
So how much thunder damage?
30.
30 thunder damage.
Oh, plus the
30
D10.
The d10 from the
Yeah.
bard thing.
And then 24 radiant damage.
No, 30 radiant damage. I did my channel
30
divinity.
radiant damage. Okay. So 30 radiant damage, and then.
Oh, don't
Aha!
forget to-
Hello, yes!
Oh, boom!
All right. So.
While they're doing that, Scales has been sneaking invisible, turned invisible behind, and he's looking at where the armors are clinking of where our god is,
Mhm.
and investigating and kind of looking to see where a good shot would be to grab it out of the armor.
Okay. Roll me in an investigation if you would.
I do have a passive of 20.
You have a passive of 20. Okay. That's fine. With a passive of 20, you figure that sneaking up behind it and maybe jumping on it and reaching into the helmet and pulling it out might be your best plan of attack, but you're not 100% sure it's going to work.
Okay.
That
Right.
seems to be the, like, from what you can figure out, that seems to be the most likely to succeed. So going back to that destructive wave, this huge wave of force, of overwhelming force, just blasts into this armored figure and sends it flying back into the pile of treasure. And for a moment or two, you think you've stopped it until it immediately just plants its feet down and just uprights itself
Damn it!
and points at you.
I don't even remember who you are.
I need you to make me a wisdom save, please.
Nice knowing you guys.
Is he casting a spell?
How do I have a +9. How do I get a 12?
I rolled
You're
a
about
3.
to, as you're about to speak, your entire body locks up. And you are completely paralyzed. As where the stone once was, you just see accusing, glowing red eyes that seem to stare into your very soul. And it points at you.
Again?
And you hear that same accusing voice. You killed me.
Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Sword boy?
It points to you and just screams.
Oh! Oh, that's a sword boy again.
And
so this one
now-
time, everyone,
and charges at you.
it's gonna charge at me. Okay.
So we're going to do the initiative a little bit differently
Okay.
because most of you have already gone.
Okay.
So we're going to do. Actually, you know what? You guys just whatever. Let's
Roll
just roll
initiative?
initiative. It's easier that way.
I'm gonna just tell you mine so that you can keep up with it. Oh, Lord. I did a nat 20, that's a 21.
Look at all them 22s.
Right? Look at us.
Jesus.
Look at us!
It's not letting me. Did it show my initiative?
Yes, you have an
Yeah,
initiative
give it
of
10.
10.
Okay, I didn't know if it went through because it gave me a.
That's because there's no turn tracker up.
Yeah, it's all good. So I've got scales at 23,
That's 20.
Viv at 22 because you have a higher bonus. Smash next, then Kiga,
Mhm.
and then Hollow no.
Am I like frozen right now? What's going on with me?
You are completely paralyzed.
Ah,
Hmm.
so hold person.
No, paralyzed. The status effect of paralyzation. So we're actually going to start with your mysterious opponent.
Okay.
And he charges towards you, Piga.
Mm-hmm.
Does he leave my threat range?
He does.
So I can smash him.
You can smash him.
Smash him real good.
An
Or
18
not.
is not enough to hit on that reaction. So as he closes the distance towards you, he just runs up to smash you.
Okay.
What's your AC right now?
It is 15, but if it goes higher than that, Piga shields.
All right. He goes higher than that.
Okay. What is the AC? I need to know if I'm gonna shield or not.
18.
Okay, yeah, I'll shield.
So as this figure like sprints towards you,
Mm-hmm.
mid-run, like the armor pieces and ghastly fleshy bits kind of keep rearranging themselves. It's kind of sickening, and runs into you and just lays down this crushing blow, which you at the last moment
touchy!
raise a shield.
Sword boy!
And as you say his name again, it screams even louder.
Mm-hmm.
And raises another, like, reaches back and just
Mm-hmm.
lays into you.
Okay.
That was a 22.
The 22 does hit, because I think it's 5 for shield, right?
Yes. I need more dice. That's never a good. That's
That's
never a
never
thing
a
you
good
want me.
thing.
That's never a thing you want me to hear.
Yeah.
Want me to say. What the hell? Where did all my d6 go?
It ran away. You don't need to use it.
They knew this was. I'm gonna blame Val.
It
Val
has
hit all
decided.
Val
You would
hit
not
all
roll
my
them.
d6 because she knew this was coming.
They should be on the coffee table.
I think they're on the coffee table. Just, yeah, whatever. I'm just going to roll this so you can all see.
Alright, Roll20 algorithm, what up?
Me, your boy.
19?
Yeah, so it smashes into you for 19 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Owie zowie.
All right, now it is Scales' turn.
So Scales is running around the top of the walls, leaps off, and goes, "No touchy, touchy, touchy!" and basically tries to smash the helmet from as he turns visible just as he hits him.
Mhm.
So we're gonna do a little bit of an assassination. We're gonna do a little sneak attack. We're gonna do a little if I can hit.
Yeah,
With
you
an
get all
unarmed
those
strike.
advantages because now you're also adjacent to Pika, so you get the pack tactics.
Yes. So
Yeah.
Pretty great. Gotta love them pack tactics.
so that will be. It did not. So it's a 26.
That hits. Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, so it's a crit because it's assassination.
Mhm.
So we'll roll that twice. So it's 17 for that. But I do also get this wonderful thing called sneak attack.
You do get all that lovely sneak attack dice.
And I do believe sneak attack is doubled too because of the crit or not.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
double
Okay.
dice as well, yeah. All damage
So-
is doubled. Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
there's
You're-
that.
I don't think you're rolling high enough for that. It's only rolling 2d6, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm only a third level
Oh.
rogue assassin.
My bad.
Yep. No, that's okay.
Nope, it's all good.
And then I would like to use a key point and stunning strike on that.
Absolutely.
A cunning Constitution saving throw of DC 15.
God, assassin monks are ridiculous. I can't-
Constitution save.
I
Yes,
thought it was just
15.
assassin.
And it's a stunning strike.
Yes.
All right.
And so I smack the. So first attack just comes in and smacks this thing as my first attack.
Mm-hmm.
I do get 2 attacks, but nothing else is. It's just regular.
Mm-hmm. You do.
It-
You are still at advantage for your other attacks.
Oh,
Yeah, because of pack tactics.
Mhm.
that's right. So that is definitely going to be a 25.
Mm-hmm.
So 9 more.
You also get your sneak attack damages because you're attacking at advantage.
But that's only on
You
one
can only
attack,
get
isn't it?
sneak attack once per turn.
right. Once
Yeah.
per
turn.
That's right.
On your reaction,
tell
you
him.
did it again.
It's
We're
stunned.
kobolds.
Don't tell him.
It's stunned though.
We are
It's
good
stunned though,
people.
correct?
Is it stunned?
Okay, we're lawful evil.
You don't know.
Okay.
Well, he
And-
needs to know because if it's stunned, then he crits.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, it's not stunned.
Okay.
Um,
So I smash into the head. Is there a chance that I could grab onto the crystal?
You can always try.
I'm going to try to grab onto the crystal. Well, that actually, let me take that back. I've done my action already. I can't do a secondary action.
Yeah.
Sorry. Quick question: is whatever he hit me with, is that concentration?
No.
Okay.
You know, just for fun, we're going to bonus action flurry of blows.
Excellent.
You know, why not? You know,
Why not?
We're just going to. So,
Just go full fist on the
ooh.
North Star on him.
yeah, that's pretty much it. The
Poke
first
him to
one.
death.
Unfortunately, an 11 does not hit.
Nope.
No.
But I believe it is 20 on my next one. It didn't roll. Weird. Let's try this again. Okay,
Ah, yep. 24 hits.
24 hits. So that's going to be 7 more points of damage. And that's what I'm doing.
Perfect. So you just went full fist on the North Star on him.
And the entire time he's like, stop touching, stop touching, stop touching.
All right, perfect. Viv, it is now your turn.
What's the armor made of?
Metal. Just you're not sure. It's all random pieces. There's some metal. There's some bronze. There's some copper. Might be some adamantine or mithril pieces mixed in there.
Bell casts heat metal
Excellent.
at 4th level,
Excellent. I love it.
17 fire damage. And I can do it again for a bonus action every turn.
I'll do it
Up to
again.
1 minute.
Perfect. All right. Is that your turn then?
That is an action. Do I have any more bonus action? What can I do for a bonus action? I have never played a bard so high before. It's like
Oh, I'm insane. That's right.
I am totally
all of these
insane. Let's see what I can
abilities.
do. Oh, I can
All
animate
things.
something, but that's kind of creepy. I'm gonna give bardic inspiration to Pika,
Thank you.
and let's see. And it is it's a note of protection. So it adds to a saving throw, and you gain temporary hit points.
Perfect. Okay.
Right, so
How many
hit
temp
points
HP?
equal to the number rolled on the bardic inspiration die and your charisma. Hold up. Let me put that in there because that is too much. I already forgot what
Should
I
I
said.
get them now?
After the creature rolls the bardic inspiration die,
After I
it
roll
adds it to a
inspiration.
saving throw.
Gotcha.
The creature can expand the note. You have it for 5 minutes to gain temporary hit points equal to the number rolled on the inspiration die and your
Gotcha.
charisma modifier.
Okay.
Nice.
So when I roll the
A saving throw?
the saving throw, when I roll the inspiration, it also gives me HP. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Temporary temp HP. Yes.
What kind of bard are you?
So at its of creation,
Okay. Oh, that's the
it's
new one.
it's UA, so I'm gonna try it, and it actually has like a little note that will like intangible, invulnerable node of potential, and that orbits like
It's hanging
within
out with
5
my
feet.
stone. Like,
But it's a little node of music that's you know, like flying around your
You got
head,
things
and I made that with my
fluttering
little drum,
around
like
your head.
boom, 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 and now you got that little thing flying around your head, like
Now it goes perfectly well with all those birds from the concussion that guy just gave you.
yep,
Sounds like
Oh,
EDM music
right.
going from one to the
yeah, and
next.
that's my turn.
Perfect.
One action,
All
one
right.
bonus action. I'm good.
Smash. Your turn.
So, Smash gets really, 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 really mad because this thing has avoided any chance of me beating it to death multiple times, and I do not like that. So I get really, really mad, and I run up to him, and I stabby, 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 stabby.
Excellent.
Stab him good.
So now you're at advantage. 20 and 25 both hits.
So that's 13 on the first one. And that's the second attack, which is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
So that's 8 more. And because I'm mad and have no self-control, I'm going to action surge and do it again.
Excellent.
So 27 hits for 12.
That's a lot of damage.
And then 23 hits for 10.
Excellent.
It's like Falcon math. What all that big boom? Falcon math.
It's okay. I'm good at math. I'm keeping up. All right. Is that your turn? That was an action and bonus action.
Yes, that is my turn.
Perfect. That brings us to Piga.
Fuck you! I wanted to talk. Piga's going to, as a bonus action, underneath her very fashionable cloak, you're gonna see from her back sprout 2 wings. Just whoop-ow! Because I can do that now. And as my action, I'm going to disengage and fly all the way up.
Okay.
25 feet. Fuck you!
Better part of valor. I understand.
That's my turn.
That's your turn?
Yeah.
All right. It is now Holono. You are paralyzed. You can roll at disadvantage right now because... Oh, sorry. No, you can't roll just yet.
I rolled to try and save.
You can't roll just yet.
Then is that my turn?
Because you're no longer paralyzed.
Okay.
You are now frightened.
Shit. So I'm not paralyzed, I'm frightened.
Yes, the paralyzation has worn off, and you're now absolutely terrified of this thing that has not died despite getting the beatdown of the century. It's a spooky ghost, and you're afraid.
Okay. Then in that case, I am going to kind of like stay where I am and just cast Spirit Guardians around me.
You can... Can you do that while frightened?
Or frightened?
Yes.
See?
Yes.
Frightened just means you can't approach any
Right.
closer.
Right. You can't approach it. Yes.
I'm pretty sure I can have the Spirit Guardians like centered on me so they'll follow with me.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's how it works.
Yep.
What do your
They'll
Spirit
mix with my
Guardians look
ancestral protectors.
Mm-hmm.
What do your Spirit Guardians look like?
Kimono dragons.
Nice. You can now make the DC 15 Wisdom save at disadvantage.
It's not letting me click Spirit. Wisdom save at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Woo!
Woo! You are still frightened.
I'm trying to get Spirit
Another nat
Guardians.
1.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine that I'm down here. You guys just roll
This
great.
is fine. Everything's fine. Great. It is now the figure's turn. And you see it kind of like the armor kind of start to undent itself, and the pieces that have fallen kind of to the ground from all that attack just latch back on. as it turns to smash and decides to smash back a little bit.
Yeah.
Its first attack definitely misses because I'm assuming you have a higher AC than 10.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a 26 AC?
I do not.
Okay, that one hits you
Okay.
for 20 bludgeoning damage.
Which I reduced to half.
Damn barbarians! And make me wisdom save.
Oh, because I'm so good at those.
If you succeed, okay, okay.
Now you are completely paralyzed.
Can I be?
Do you have an? Are you a fighter?
I am a fighter.
Do you have
And
Indomitable?
oh yes. No, not yet, because
Okay.
I'm only 4 levels of fighter.
Oh, no. No Indomitable, no.
Wait, are you raging?
I am raging, which is why I'm trying to see if I can
Mm.
be paralyzed or if I can
Are
shake
you-
this off.
Totem?
No,
Or-
no. Yeah, so I'm paralyzed.
Yeah. I think Berserkers and Totems might get it, but I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you are paralyzed until the creature's next turn.
So the creature's next turn. That sucks.
And there's no benefit from that much. And Scales, it's your turn.
All right. He's like, you are not supposed to move. No, smashy, touchy, touchy, and just hammers on him again. With advantage because
Yeah, you're still at advantage.
still got advantage. So
Do what kobolds do and just gang up on one person until it dies.
all right, so the
'Cause
20.
that's what heroes do.
Oh, I completely forgot to say, because he can't drop the armor, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until my
Perfect.
next turn.
All right,
I completely forgot to say that, sorry.
I totally forgot about it as well, but thank you for
I
reminding
was
me.
completely high on all the power of all these spells.
I have so much I can do. All right, so 23 absolutely hits. So
Okay, so that's gonna be. Oh, come on.
come on.
I believe in
Oh,
you.
something's just. It's not working. All right, come on. Let's...
Might do it multiple times now.
Yeah,
Twenty,
it's probably
come on.
going to do multiple times. So something's up with my connection.
Smash
Alright.
is paralyzed. Yes. Yes, you are.
All right, let's see if this is gonna work again. All right, we'll make a second attack. 15 does not.
15
hit.
does not hit.
All right, so for the first one does. I'm gonna let me see. There we go. So I just hit that. So 11 points of damage on the first attack. Second attack misses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to see if there's something I can get into. If I'm making enough damage to be able to see the rock, our god. Is it visible, or is I'm still need to pound into this thing?
Where the stone once was, you can't see it anymore. Either it's
Ah.
obscured by the glowing eyes or something else.
Glowing eyes too.
Yeah, there's glowing eyes that seem to like obscure what was where the glow of the stone was.
All right. Because I hit it, I do have sneak attack since I have advantage on it. So sorry, I didn't roll that damage. So there's only 7 more. He's just gonna keep going and stabby with the hands and try to do enough damage magically because with this thing and just so I'll spend another key point to get this thing stab. So here we go. First one, let's see if this works. Hey, look at that.
There you go.
26
26 hits.
for 5 points of damage.
Number 5.
And the next one is going to be, oh, that's only an 18.
18 does not hit, unfortunately.
And then as a bonus action, oh no, Fairly Rose was my bonus action. Sorry. Still figuring out how to play a monk. I think that
Slowly but
is,
surely.
You hit
All-
stuff.
yeah, I hit stuff and evade stuff and do other things. So I think that's all I'm going to do right now. But if he casts a spell, I get to do something fun.
Yes, if it casts a spell. All right, Viv, it is now your turn.
Right.
Belladonna's
I want to
turn.
use my bonus action to hurt it again with
Mhm.
with the heat, which should be second, third, fourth. That's 4d8. Where's my dice roller? Here we go. D8, 4, 23,
Okay.
and 2 of them were green.
X.
Well,
Does that mean I have to re-roll those 2d8 because they were
that's just to show that it rolled at highest possible.
okay?
Like, it shows it'll do like a red 1 and like a green for like the highest on that dice.
I'm like, no, they're not exploding. Shh.
To differentiate, yeah, it's basically for those that do exploding or whatever. Okay, so I'm just gonna
23 fire damage
Mhm.
on my bonus attack.
I'm just gonna stop you right there
Yes.
because that was enough. So summoning your magical aptitude, you once again heat the armor encasing this creature, and it lets out another unearthly accusation. Accutor.
Accutorial.
Accusatory.
Accusatory. Accusatorial.
Words are
Thank
hard.
you. Man, why am I trying to English? I can't speak good.
We're kobolds. We don't speak
Come
English.
I need to go back to the Derek Zoolander school for kids who can't read good and want to learn how to do it.
No.
That's a reference and a half.
Yeah. So yes, another wail of anger and pain and vengeance, and the armor kind of melts, and the creature sort of loses cohesion, and for a second, the few dimly lit torches in the area sort of surge in a flash of light, and this ethereal figure rushes past them, sort of sapping the light as it goes, and rushes out the cave.
Like, they said no touchy.
No, really,
So-
who was that guy?
So now that it fell apart, can we see the
Oh,
crystal?
that's guy we killed like last year.
As you sort of sift through the slagged, dented, and melted armor pieces, they're completely empty. There's nothing in them.
I go and check
It's a
the
shiny thing.
rock.
There was a shiny crystal. It's gone. Who took it?
Is our god? Our god is gone. They take God.
The crystal, the rock is gone.
This is what got him killed in first place. I would like to say he took stone, and that's what got him dead the first time.
Okay.
That's his problem. He keeps taking rock, and he just keeps dying. If he just stopped taking rock,
Okay.
he just says no.
To be fair,
We
he
just
didn't-
make him die again.
Yes,
I think
exactly.
the first time I don't think he was part of the group that took it.
Yes, he was. He was the sword boy of the guy who took it.
But he wasn't in the group that actually came down and
Oh,
took
yeah.
it.
But he should still just learn his goddamn way. He should learn from the mistakes of others before him.
I have locate creature. I'm pretty sure I can find this guy.
Well, he's ethereal. Does he still count as a creature? Or am I just overthinking this despite not being a kobold?
Yeah, it does count as a creature.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do it. Find it. We kill it.
Yes. Yes. I hold out my moss-covered rock, which is the extension of shiny rock, and I bite a bit of blood out of my thumb, pinch it onto the rock, and I say, "Find your hole." The hole of the rock. I'm trying to play a kobold. I'm sorry. It's really hard to.
Bless your heart, son. You're trying.
I'm trying so hard. But I drip some
Move again.
blood onto the moss rock and it starts to glow. And does it show me the direction of this guy?
Yes.
I concentrate up to it for an hour, so it's like, come, let us go.
You know it's quite far away, almost out of range.
We must be quick.
Definitely on the surface, and it is moving quickly away.
And we're moving. I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, Pika fly.
I wait for all the slow people.
Mhm. So, I'm assuming the
Not
group of
me.
you are going after it.
Yes.
I'm probably the slowest.
Well, I have
It's all
50-foot movement, so
Bella's
Pretty sure
probably the
most of you were
pinkest,
slow.
so
Smash and Scales are racing because we're both 50.
So, as the group of you charge through the twisting and winding cavern, you slowly realize that it's going towards the surface.
Oh, no.
And as you finally enter the last bend and make your way to the brightly lit surface world, it is dusk, luckily enough for you.
Woo!
And for many of you, it has been several decades at least since you've seen the surface.
I was
It
here
is-
4 years ago. It's not that bad.
It's
Stupid.
quite different than what any of you remember. The lush woods that surrounded your cave are dead and barren, and it's almost a wasteland now. And even though it's just dusk, things seem quite darker than they should be for this time, which isn't a bother to you. You're actually quite pleased of it, but it seems to be unnatural in origin. You don't even have to.
where's all the tasty squirrels?
There's no tasty squirrels. There's actually an absence of any sound of any life.
Bell no light. We find who took the squirrels. They're tasty.
Anyone think it's really weird that there's no bug sounds?
I even brought
Normally
paste
that makes
against
the bugs
Spidey's.
Normally that makes bug starts. I wanted to see.
Really, if you listen carefully, the only sound you can vaguely pick up is soft wind blowing through empty branches.
Hi, did we miss Ragnarok? Did the end of the world happen while we were down? Like, did the kaiju come and just flatten everything, and the world tree is spreading? Like, did that happen? Like, did we just like sleep through Ragnarok? Is that what happened?
That will happen when you party too loud. You know,
Uh,
no, here, end of world.
You have wings, yes?
Yes, I hear.
Okay. Can you go up really high and see if it's like this all around us?
I can go up as pretty high, I guess. I've never been higher than cavern wall, but we'll try.
Good luck. I will try to catch you.
So, as you ascend quite high into the air above the treetops, you see very far off into the distance, there is still lush wilderness.
Ah!
It's just completely surrounding your cave entrances.
Oh,
It's just this giant patch of dead wood.
Ragnarok only happened at cave entrance. We good.
And obscured by the trees off into the distance at almost the epicenter of this drain of life is a odd crooked tower.
I bet there's a smelly wizard in there with sticky fingers.
Stinky wizard fingers.
He crooked too. He left hanging crooked or right hanging crooked.
I'm gonna descend.
Is the direction...
Yeah, I'm gonna descend and like flutter above everyone. It's like there is a smelly wizard tower that way in trees.
Does it line up with the direction that this is pointing to us?
You know it. Of
Hell
course
yeah.
it does.
I guess we're off to see the wizard then.
I'm going to fuck up that wizard.
So
Now
you
he triple die. Squirrel, stone before.
so you figure
Tree.
at a quick pace, you'll probably get there for nightfall.
Excellent.
Do we-
Smelly wizard.
I mean, and
You-
by quick pace, you mean quick as the slow people.
Yes, basically.
At this point, my locate creature spell has worn off, but we kind of guess where he's at.
I'm
now.
gonna tap Holo. Holo, that thing hit me. Can you do something about that, please?
Okay.
I am not feeling great.
Uh,
Normally.
okay. So on a scale of 1 to however high your your max health is, where are you sitting?
Halfway.
Okay.
He
Mhm.
hit
I
it
did
for
that with one
19.
hit. Mhm.
Like level 6 heal, or do I just get you like a cure wounds?
Just whatever
Okay, I'm
you
gonna-
want. Do what you need. I'm just asking for help.
Okay,
Or
I'm
if
gonna
not, I go to Belle because Belle might help me.
I'm gonna cast a level 4 cure wounds on you.
Appreciate it, Holo.
Like Bella's all excited because at the end she probably gets, I got this cool spell. It's called Large Hut. Okay, Tiny Hut, but we tiny. So and it has the best tassels. You gotta see. I will do it, and we will rest and safe, and it has lots of tassels. Oh, in sequence because I know
Thank you,
Pika likes sequence.
Holo.
Okay.
She's totally excited to try out that spell.
Excellent.
Excellent. So, as you guys keep your quick pace towards this obvious wizard tower, the woods all look the exact same the entire way. And as you finally reach the base of this tower, it empties out into a large clearing. And there's still no audible sounds of any activity or life, but you're filled with the smell of like rotting loam and fresh tilled dirt and compost.
This feels trap. This feels
Okay,
like trap.
one
We
second.
build good traps.
1 second. Pika got this. I didn't do my spells yet, but I'm going to add this. I would like to. I would like to. It's level 6. It's my only level 6 spell slot. Cast True Seeing.
So sorry, what does that do?
True Seeing. All right, let me link it here in a second. I have to actually not pop out Piga so that I can drag the spell.
I can't remember.
See
it's
invisibility
it's
and
a
see
lot. I can
shapeshifters
see
and-
shapeshifters, invisibility, traps, anything that's. I can see anything on the east. I don't think I can
Basically,
see anything on the
you
east.
can see through most magical means.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll link it real quick because here it comes.
you see on the tower a hidden door.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, you don't see any hidden traps in the ground.
Okay.
It just looks like tilled earth.
Okay. And this lasts for an hour, and it's not concentration. Just to let you know.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
There. So how high up is the door on the tower?
It's at ground level.
It's a hidden ground level door.
It's just like hidden via illusion.
Right.
So what would look like just a plain wall
Is
there's like a door hidden behind it.
Okay. Pika! See the door here? And I point
Okay.
to the wall.
We sneaky. Are we sneaky there?
They
I will,
probably
yes,
know we're coming.
I will guide. No, we will guide the sneak, and I like push scales. You feel
You can make one
door
sneaky
wall.
sneak completely invisible if needed.
I place
But only
uh,
one sneaky sneak.
I place my moss-covered rock on my head and I cast guidance on myself.
So y'all can roll me some stealth checks if you like.
Before you do that, Scales suddenly does this hand and goes and does a whole bunch of finger type things and, goes, "Oop," and
Okay,
pass
Naruto.
without trace.
Yes. Yes.
Fucking
That's a
weebs.
plus 10, right?
That is a plus 10.
So I'm
Alright.
at disadvantage because I'm in heavy armor.
Oops, sorry, I accidentally clicked that
Uh,
twice.
What does
I
What?
guidance give me?
land.
What are your rolls?
Me?
So I got a 30.
Meanwhile, German's like, I got a rock.
19 stealth with passive without a trace.
Nope, I was wrong. It's this. There we
I
go.
got a 19 stealth, guys.
Okay.
I
And
only
we're
got a
all like,
30.
sitting at 28 and 30.
And the cleric is like,
So,
But it's like trying to keep all her instruments silent, like.
I'm sitting on a level 7 spell that's just gonna nuke this dude out of existence, so...
yeah, so as you guys creep across the clearing towards the door, cautious for anything that might come up, just before the entrance, Hollow, you think you've caught your foot on a root.
Hmm?
Until you realize that there's no trees in this clearing, and therefore there's no roots for you to catch your foot on.
Oh.
And you look
Sorry.
down, and it's a hand.
No. Bad! Bad! Bad!
Just,
Bad.
just
Bad!
right around your foot.
Okay, just Warhammer up, Warhammer down.
I'm surprised you were just like push it back down into the earth, like there.
Yeah, a little bit. It's this and 20...
You basically just like smash the entire like rotting arm, like send it flying. It goes like wailing off into the distance.
It's also hit with radiant damage, so it's just...
Yeah.
Or no, thunder damage, so it's just gone.
Is it thunder or radiant damage?
I'm pretty sure this one is lightning damage, actually.
It should be lightning damage. Yeah.
Yeah, lightning.
So there's like a little this sizzle as this smoking arm just kind of like flies off, and everything's dead silent for a moment until just arms and limbs and heads and stuff just start crawling their way out of the dirt. And there are literally hundreds of zombies rising from the grave.
Destroy
Yeah,
undead.
they real? Are they real?
Destroy undead.
Oh yeah, they're real. Like Piggy, you're like, yeah, real.
I need to read Destroy Undead. Hold on.
It's your channel divinity, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think
but
it destroys things that are within 30 feet of you that are under CR2.
Okay. Yeah, at this level. No, at 14, it's under CR3.
Understand?
Either way, zombies fall into that category.
Yes.
Yeah. So everything within a 30-foot radius of me just goes, ah.
Yeah. So you basically just like channel the holy might of your stone, and there's like a flash of lightning, and just a 30-foot radius of these zombies just sizzle and fall over. Actually,
Is the rock still on your head? So it's like.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that was like maybe a third of them.
Well, there's more of them, and I'm a little bit tapped on that, but
And
And
we
you,
got
Phyllis
this.
is probably panicking and using Mage Hand to just throw them.
you just push them back.
Hang on.
Like,
With her Mage Hand, like pick it up, throw it.
At this point, I'm pretty sure some people were probably near me when that happened. So just we are probably safe. It's just around us. There's more zombies.
Does that mean we're gonna open this
you
door?
created like a 30-foot ring around you, clear of undead, but there's just like
So that buys us 6 seconds.
about. Well, they're pretty
You're
slow, so
welcome.
maybe like 30 seconds.
Run
Open it,
to the
open it,
door.
open it, open it, open it, open it, open it, open it.
Try
Want
to
me to open the door?
Please, 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 please.
get to the door, and is it trapped?
Yeah, but Pika can see that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just hidden,
Okay.
hidden and locked.
Try to unlock it.
Open it up. Go in. Go in. There are more coming.
Do you have like lockpicking tools or such? Or
Yes.
thievery skills, anything really?
Yep. Thieves' tools and proficient, as well as all that good stuff.
Give me a roll.
Is that an investigations roll or perception roll again? I can't remember.
I
For
believe
picking locks?
dexterity. It's a tool usage roll, and I believe the tool usage is based off
Whatever the DM
dexterity.
wants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dexterity, and it gives you a bonus to it.
Okay.
It's your dexterity plus a proficiency bonus, and whatever tool bonus gives you
And then,
proficiency.
okay. Let's see if this works. So,
It's a dex check with your proficiency bonus added to it, essentially.
If you're proficient with dex saves, just roll a dex save.
oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I am. So, all right, let me roll this.
I got food. I'll be right back.
No problem.
That's cool.
Val's
Barbarian
taking-
and the rogue, we got this.
All right, so 17.
Yep. So you struggle for a second to sort of just get this lock undone, but it's like a big skeleton key lock, so it doesn't take you much to sort of get the door open, and you just yell at everyone to get inside.
In. I will be the last one in to make sure they all make it in safe.
And you kind of slam the door shut and probably relock it. So
Do I though?
do you want to? Because
I
otherwise
mean,
they could
You
just
need lock, please.
maybe they remind me. I'm probably not smart enough to think about locking the door.
Pika smart. Pika say lock now.
because
Okay, I like
otherwise
the door.
a zombie might just pull the door open.
Pika
Or
has
push-
14
Sorry, it
intelligence.
would be-
Lock the door.
I like the door because Pika told me to.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly how this relationship works.
You just
Pretty
hear
much.
like moaning and muffled beating on the wall from the horde of undead outside. But for now, you're safe from.
Okay.
Should I go in front in case things try to stab us?
Yes. I have true seeing. What do I see inside?
Chunky boy.
Inside this tower, it's brightly lit, surprisingly enough.
Ugh.
Without any windows to the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And stacked almost haphazardly are large boxes of musty supplies.
Mm-hmm.
In the shelving across the walls are old tomes and scrolls and jars of green fluid containing something organic. You're not sure. Looks like tentacles and brains and
Oh,
fingers and hands and all sorts of good stuff.
Nom, nom,
Wow, this house comes with free snacks.
nom. Right? I wouldn't eat those stacks until if it was made by a wizard, we don't want to eat them though.
And there is a
Never trust wizard.
large winding staircase set against the wall that leads to the upper floor.
Nothing hidden. Nothing.
Nothing hidden.
Gotcha.
Going up.
Okay.
Were we able to close the door behind us?
Yes,
Yes.
I made sure that smash locked.
Closed. It is closed and locked. Okay, one sec. These bottles are like explosive for some reason.
If need me, I got a lock of trickery that none of them can open.
Haha.
We might need it for the other dude.
Okay, so as you ascend to the second level, it's much like the first one with just walls covered in, bric-a-brac and another good word for that. Just random trinkets and scientific curiosities and a bunch of wizard shit.
Trinkets. When we kill this lizard, we take all trinkets. Giga says yes.
Okay.
What's lighting the stuff in here? Is it actual like flame lighting it?
There's candles and glowing things in jars that are giving this place a well lit
Okay.
atmosphere.
To add with what Scales is doing, I will actually cast a gust of wind to put out flames.
Okay, so
It's up to a minute, so I can just kind of go
yeah,
as we're ascending.
so that gives this room dimly lit. On the second floor, there's not a set of staircase, but rather just a single doorway set against the wall.
I can cast
Place
gust of
dirty,
wind too.
dusty, or clean?
It's dusty and cobwebby.
All right. So while Beldora is walking, she's using prestidigitation to clean up the way and for her, so her pink special clothes do not get dirty. It took her a while to get this atrocious, what she thinks adorable coral pink into her clothes.
Piga's probably following behind you.
Piga, yeah, no. Piga says don't mess up Piga's clothes and her pretty fashion sense. You see Belle's dress. Mine's better. You want to know why? Because Belle's dress is my hand-me-down.
So
Yeah, she's so not listening. She's just looking like it's like making it go away behind her.
So at the end, the only other exit to this place is a door set against the wall, and this one is locked and trapped, which Piga can see with true sight.
Pika can see is that her feet are suddenly very dirty.
Magical in nature.
A magical trap. Okay.
You see, you're not quite sure what it does, but there is vents located above and two kind of holes on either side of the door.
Okay. We need to look at vent and holes because if we touch this, actually, hello,
Yes.
Orbella. Can you do that thing where you make the magic go away?
Not today.
Bella, can you make the magic go away? No, okay.
Well, Belle can cast magic eye, or can eye
We
can
don't-
fly
I
and can look.
tell it's already magic. I need it to leave. Like,
Aw,
okay.
you need to leave.
I need the magic to leave.
Can't do that.
If I could potentially ask my god to help us in this, but I was hoping to have them aid us in the actual fight.
Okay.
To make it go away, I'll
listen.
stab it.
You don't want to stab magic door.
Yeah.
Pika, can Pika make arcane check, please?
Yes.
Okay. 17, Pika.
You can tell that the magic is destructive in nature and is tied to the key. So if no key or the wrong key is used, it will trigger the trap.
So.
Which is meant to prevent lockpicking to be used.
I just don't know. I can make one non-magical item as an action.
Mm-hmm.
It's not real though. It's like performance of creation. It's like I'm not sure if that will work because I don't know if we can make the right key with this.
I think this is Smash's. Smash can take it.
You can create one non-magical item of your choice in an unoccupied space.
Yeah, I just didn't know if that was illusionary or real.
No, it's real.
So I can make key. We just got to make sure that we know it's the right key.
It's a
Well-
tool, so you can basically like you're a kobold. You understand how traps and stuff work, so you can figure out what kind of key fits in there and just make the key.
I bet I can make key, and then it shouldn't go boom, right?
Theoretically.
Correct.
Theoretically.
Theoretically.
Okay,
Ryan is going to
make
leave
key.
this room that has the vents and the holes in it.
You're also gonna like kind of run.
He
into
is like,
this-
I'll just wait on this side.
You know
You
what?
make the
You know
key,
what?
I'll turn it.
I make key, and then I use mage hand to open door while we in other
That
room.
is great idea. That is why you
Very
want to come
smart.
with us on
Because
other
not getting this
adventures.
dirty. No. Mm-mm.
Okay, so you create what your best guess of the key is.
Yep.
And you run to the other side of the room, kind of hide in the staircase, and use mage hand to go in there and unlock it. So there's a loud click and faint ticking and whizzing sounds. And after a moment, the door swings wide. And there is a portal hidden behind the door.
Stinky fizzer fingers.
Like swirling magical interdimensional portal.
Don't like stinky
Do I go
fizzer.
through this thing or not?
Is
Is that real portal?
Is that what our god is?
It's real. It's like you don't have like the spell up
it-
that tracks it, but I mean it went to
Is-
this tower.
Is there anything more like in this tower that we can find, or are we like at the end? This is
There's
it.
like it's a 2-floor tower. Like granted they're high floors, but this is the only door that your true sight could find.
This appears to be the only way we can go, right?
Oh, and the key will exist for another 14 hours. By the way, just
Okay.
saying.
Grab any food that is in this tower before we go, and we should hop through this portal.
We should
You
all
want
hold
rest before you go?
hands.
Both of you are talking.
Yes, we're good at that.
Sorry,
Okay.
one at a time.
I go through the
please.
portal.
You gonna go through the portal? Okay.
Oh, there goes. Wait! Oh, he went. Bye, Smash. Smash go. Pika go. Pika's gonna go after Smash.
Okay.
I hope you two follow, and I just go in with them.
Fine.
Yep.
No rest.
All right, so this is clearly a pocket dimension of some sort.
I would find the rest too. It's fine.
The blue jean pocket or
Are they women's pants pockets or men pants pockets?
Look like cargo pants. Pretty big pocket.
Okay.
Oh, so we
Also,
got
it
plenty of
never
room.
actually ends.
Tons of room. So this
Don't
is
make
like
women pocket. They're tiny or non-existent.
so this is like a large. You would assume like the room's made of stone, but it could just be whatever material the dimension is. It's clearly a magical research lab, and far across the way you can see a wizard kind of chanting and working around an altar. His back is to you, and whatever he's working on is completely obscured.
I just turn to
Um,
Piga and go, I stab.
Wait, what do I see? Just
You-
sorry, my audio processing wasn't working in that second.
Okay, so it's a very, very large room.
Okay.
Probably at least 80 to 100 feet
Okay.
square room, like each way. Across, quite far away from you, is a wizard working over a pedestal in front of a sunken bit of flooring. He's working, reading off scrolls, chanting in some mystic language, and doing doing weird things with his stinky magic fingers.
What kind of, can I tell, I see him from behind?
Yeah,
Is he a small or medium or large creature?
he's a medium creature, so looks human.
So, humanoid, okay.
Is this the same thing that just stole our rock?
No, it's a wizard.
No, it's quite clearly a corporeal being.
Oh, it's corporeal wizard.
Yeah, so it's human or
Wizard-
half
it
elf
is a-
or
It is a ghost wizard.
something. It's
It is a wizard ghost.
no, I said
No,
corporeal, not
corporeal. It has
Oh.
a physical form.
yes.
Oh.
So this isn't the same guy.
No,
Oh,
this
okay.
isn't the thing that was in your lair.
Okay, so it is not a ghost wizard. It's just a normal.
Not a ghost wizard. It's just a normal,
I am
just
a
a
ghost
normal
wizard.
shitty wizard.
I am spooky.
Just
Would
your run of the
ghost
mill
wizards
average
smell?
shitty wizard.
Okay. I looked back at
Smelled like
at
vengeance.
Smash, and Pika's gonna go. Yeah, go ahead, stab.
Okay, I'm going to run super fast and stab.
While he
What
does
if
that,
it look-
I
Okay.
want to use chill touch and put that chill touch hand right on the mage's mouth.
Okay, roll me some damages.
I am preparing an apology in case it is needed.
26 to hit on the first attack for 8. And if a 19 hits, that'd be 10 points of damage on the second.
You get a sneak attack?
No, I am a barbarian fighter.
Right, you're a barbarian. So you basically run up and, shank this guy a couple times. And, Belladora kind of like necromancies him, ironically enough.
Yeah, what's the lighting in this room?
Candle, like, not candlelit, but like, there's lanterns of some glowing stuff. It's decently lit. It's not dim, but it's also not bright. It's
I'll steal all kinds of spells.
yeah. So he kind of just lets out a rock, and like, he's old. He is old as dirt, and
Are you sure we should be attacking this man?
attacking doesn't really matter because he's dead,
Oh,
I won!
and kind of falls forward, like knocking over the table, and falls into the sort of recession area of what he was working on, which is a large skull with a single eye in it.
Spoopy.
Does it have two eye sockets or one eye socket with one eye?
It's just one eye socket.
Okay. It's a Cyclops. Yeah.
Can
uh,
And
Belle
there's-
use identify?
1 second. Let me finish.
He's like, what that, Shaggy?
We're all just like wanting to touch it. Like, oh.
And you see that your shiny rock is sort of in where the eye socket is.
oh,
And, the wizard kind of tumbles in there. And, like, you hear his last death rattle as he goes, "Fools!" And you notice that his body's kind of smudged off a bunch of the runes and circle around it.
oh.
Pika would like to Arcana.
Arcana? Okay, roll me your Arcana.
That 12.
12?
Yes.
That was a protection circle that his corpse just broke. And he was clearly either summoning or resurrecting something.
Are you gonna revive?
I'm just reading. I'm just
Okay.
reading.
Save it for
Sorry.
your friends. Okay, so
I-
the protection spell went off. Is there anything else happening since the spell is dying?
There is, well, now that the protection spell's gone,
Mm-hmm.
there is a rumbling.
Oh no.
And all of the blood and flesh from this wizard are like pulled out of it
That's
And suck-
disgusting.
and sucked towards where this creature, the skeleton of this creature.
That's very gross.
And
But if he was on our side,
You
though,
said the shiny rock's in the skull.
in where the pupil of the eye would be.
Can I grab it?
Well, give me a second here. Give me a second. I'm not finished. So as all the blood and guts and flesh are sucked basically right off the bone, like vacuumed onto this creature, Um, it fills in like rotted, molded skin and partial lips covering huge fangs, and tendrils containing extra eyes start to appear off of it. I think Addie knows what this is.
It's not a Cyclops, guys. It's not a
It's
Cyclops.
definitely not a Cyclops.
I mean, I know what it is, but Smash doesn't, and Smash also does not care.
Piga's smart. Piga know what it is.
Well, pretty much every kobold knows about this because it's like the boogeyman. For those of you not in the know, this is what's known as a death tyrant. Roll initiative, please.
Win at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Really?
Mm-hmm.
With advantage? Seriously?
Oh, that's good. Ish.
Okay, so we got skins.
Back in 2 tickets.
German, what's your dex bonus?
+1. 12.
Piga, what's Piga's dex bonus?
2. No, 1. I won.
You won?
Mhm.
Okay.
So we
Then-
just decide who goes first? Maybe I think I should go first.
So
I
P-
should go before Holo.
So Piga, then Holo, and then Baba.
Trust me.
All right, so Scales. Scales goes first.
So the flesh starts to go in, things start going off, and I'm like, kiss?
Yes!
And then he gets in there and he's going to stabby
Okay.
with his fisties.
Going
All
punchy
right.
punchy.
Punchy. The stabby. All right, so we're gonna do is first attack. Oh, that doesn't look like it's gonna hit. 19, since we're all next to each other.
19 does not hit.
Okay, so
Actually,
the
no,
first-
you're not at advantage right now because you had to go into the recess right now, so you're by yourself in there.
Wait, he's not with Smash? Smash went up in
Yeah,
in
Smash
space.
was
Oh, right,
right
Smash
there.
went up there, so you
Yeah.
are next to Smash. So your advantage. Never mind.
So 19 still doesn't hit, correct?
19 does not hit.
All right. So then we're doing our second attack, which 19 doesn't hit.
19 does not hit either.
Yeah. So that's not working good. We're just gonna do a flurry of blows just because it's stabby time. And he's like, what?
Roll another 19. Okay, 25 does hit.
All right. So because it has not gone, this time the assassination does kick in. So it will do crit damage on this. So 11 plus, so 17 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, because it is an advantage, I do get my sneak attack damage. So that's going to be 6 plus 4 more. And that is all he's going to do.
Flurry of Blows lets you do 2 more attacks.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
oh, that's right.
It's
That was
yeah.
only first attack. So let me roll my. Oh, I thought I did roll the second attack.
No,
for the
you
flurry of
have
blows.
your first attack, your second attack, and then Flurry of Blows.
Okay. Yep. So
Okay,
here
that's
comes
two.
this. Here comes the next one. So a 26,
Better
Okay.
go.
and that will be 8 points of damage. Oh, actually, assassination. If I recall,
All of the attacks.
all
are
the attacks.
crits.
Yes. So that's going to be, 13 more.
Okay, I actually need a calculator for this one. Okay, so
Hold on, this is too many
hold on, there's a
numbers.
lot of numbers here. 11 plus 6 plus
I
6
can't math
plus
good.
4 plus 8 plus 8 plus 5 is 48.
So he's like, first one hits, he's like, second one hits, like, and just stab you right in that section.
I'm getting some thing vibes from that.
Perfect. Excellent. Now it is its turn.
Oh no.
Do any of you have deep speech or undercommon as a language?
We all
Yes.
speak Undercommon.
Perfect. Then it basically
Oh.
says a bunch of tasty snacks just for me.
I reply with no.
No.
Where?
I'm not consent to be eaten.
Where's Stacy Stacks? Where?
So-
Where?
Piga,
Oh no.
it looks at you as it says it, licking its lips with a rotted tongue. And you feel just gross.
Yeah, I do. I feel so nasty.
He's so
Why
gross.
is he looking at me like that? No.
Is that how we look at things we eat? I might go vegan.
I feel like I need adult. Please, somebody help me.
Okay, so now we get to the fun part,
No,
Where I
it's
pick
not
up-
fun.
where I pick up the dice and roll and something bad happens.
Who's he looking at?
Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm not scared.
Piga, you need to make a DC 17 Dex save, please.
Is this
Okay.
a spell?
Is this a spell?
I don't think so because they're eye beams, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
that's an eye beam.
Okay.
Hope you
Because all of
save.
us, is this a spell?
hope you
Dex
save.
right?
Yes.
All right. That's really good. That's exactly a 17. There's my 16 plus 1.
Then you make it. You make it. You dodge out of the way of that ray. Which brings us to Smash.
No stabby bigger.
Get to make a. I'm rolling either really bad for me or really well for you.
Yay!
So you need to make a DC 17 strength throw, please.
Who, me?
Smash does.
Oh.
How about it? Natural 20 for 27?
All right, well, fucking never mind then. Jesus.
I have strong. Smash strong.
She was so pissed off at that he attacked Pika.
How dare you attack Princess?
How dare you attack the princess? Here's the thing, she's not actually a princess, but she has convinced Smash that she is.
She's stupid, so.
Hollow, no.
Yes.
You need to make a DC 17 Dex save.
What was that?
You make it?
17 on
17.
nose.
What was that? This is why I rolled shit earlier to save me from this fucking spell.
Especially because that was its disintegration ray.
Could it have done 101 damage in one shot?
And lastly, Chomp Chomp. So who hit it last? Scales hit it. So it gets to attack you. And what's your AC?
AC is 15,
Okay, well then,
but let's see, I think I have do I have a reactionary thing?
Is this its legendary action?
the other ones were its legendary.
Oh, okay. I was like, I haven't gone yet.
Yeah, it's
I
a
think,
legendary
like,
creature.
as a
apparently. It's
rogue,
got a
I'm
lot of
pretty sure
things.
you have
Yeah.
uncanny dodge, but that's once it hits you, you can
Mhm.
reduce
Yeah.
the damage.
Okay.
All right, so it bites you for 8 whole points of damage. Wow.
Ow! Owie! Owie! Owie!
Champ. Champ. All right. Piga, is now your turn.
Piga will spend 3 sorcery points
Mm-hmm.
to twin spell haste on Smash and Scales.
Oh, I love it. So that's a +2 to our AC, +1 extra action, which we can use to attack, disengage, or dash. But it's only one attack.
1 second. I'm just looking up something right here. Come on. Okay. Nope. All good. All good. Just making sure that you can actually do stuff with a twin spell like that.
Yep, that's what twin spell's for.
Yep.
That's what twin spell's for. Is to double haste people. 2, 3. And then for her bonus action, her wings are still there. Ooh, hold on. I don't know if that's bonus or a full action. I gotta look at it real quick. The grovel thing. Grovel
Oh, yeah.
and cower?
Yeah.
Action.
It's an action. Okay, so I already used
Yep.
my action. That's okay. Then as bonus action, I'm going to pull my wings over my face and pretend I'm hiding. No, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be there. Because I'm already pretty far away from it.
Okay.
I'm like the farthest away because I'm at the door.
And just to let you know, the room is dimly lit, not brightly lit.
Okay.
In case anyone needs that. Hollow no.
Okay,
I just put the effects
I
of
am
haste in
going
chat.
to, as a bonus action, at bonus action at 3rd level, cast spiritual weapon. It is a giant boulder.
The big old rock.
Yeah, and that's my bonus action. Can I attack when I summon it?
Yep.
Okay, then let me just. It went at.
Nice.
It went at. Does 24 hit?
Yes.
Casted it at 3rd level. Why? Okay. Okay. For 10 force damage. However, that was my bonus action. As my action, I am going to grab the moss-covered stone off of my head.
No, sorry. If you can use a bonus action, you can use 2 bonus actions in a turn and use like a bonus action as your full action, but you can't cast something as a bonus action and use it as a bonus action. So if you were to attack with your spiritual weapon,
That's how spiritual weapon works. It
Yeah,
makes an attack
spiritual-
when
yeah.
it's cast.
oh, when it's cast. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Then continuing what I was saying, I'm going to take the moss-covered stone off my head, hold it in my hand, and I'm going to use divine intervention and try and call on the shiny rock to aid us in destroying this foul creature before us. And if anything, I'm hoping for like maybe a celestial assistant, or maybe turning me into something celestial as like a avatar for the shiny rock.
So what do you cast?
I'm doing divine intervention. I have to roll it below a 14 or a 14 or lower on a D100.
Okay.
If I get it right, it happens, or you describe how it happens, and my god ghosts me for a week. Or if it fails, It fails.
So no dice. Okay.
It starts to glow a little bit, and it's gone.
And
It's good.
nothing.
You tried.
And with that, I'm like, huh. Pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter. Getting a little bit further away. Like, I really just want to be, like, out of its line of sight.
It doesn't really work. That room's not big.
Yeah. I'm just trying so it doesn't, like, get a cone of all of us right now.
It doesn't have any AoE stuff. Well, other than the negative energy cone. But that you don't have to worry too much about that. Anyways, if that's your turn, Smash, it's your turn.
Yes. So I would like to rage for starters. And I would like to stab this thing a whole lot of times.
You're hasty. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Does it 22 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a 9 for the first one. 20. Somebody's near me, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay, so 23 definitely hits. So that's 9 more. And 26 will hit for 7 more. Which, spawns up my ancestral spirit kobold goblins to harass it so that it will have disadvantage if it attacks anyone that is not me.
Perfect.
And that ends my turn.
Excellent. Bella, your turn.
All right. Belle looks around. What items does she see within 30 feet of her?
There's the broken table that had some scrolls and ink pots and quills and random
what's the biggest,
stuff.
heaviest item that she can see?
The broken table.
All right. She is gonna do animating performance, and she will use this the Song of Creation, magically bring an item to life, and it's going to be a dancing item. That's what it does. That has an armor of 16, and I can use my bonus action to make it attack. Else it doesn't do much. I know that looks kind of weird in roll 20, so I'm going to use my bonus action to
Are
make.
you just fantasiaing this table?
Yes.
I
Now
love
the
it.
table is a dancing item with an AC of 16.
B.
And it has hit points.
Guest me a guest.
No, it's Fantasia with the dancing brooms and shit.
What did it say?
Oh my
Did it do the math for me? Because it says hit points equal the dancing item's constitution modifier, which is +3, right?
Mm-hmm.
My charisma modifier, that is 3. And 5 times my level in this class, which is 14, which is 70, which is
So
76. Oh,
Yep.
hey,
Okay.
that is exactly my hit points too.
Perfect. I'm just going to ask you if you can keep... I'm going to write down 76. I'll try and keep track of these hit points.
Yes, I have this here too, and I hope I'll keep track of it.
And its
So
AC is what? 16?
yes, 16.
Perfect.
It is immune against poison damage. It is immune against being charmed, exhausted, poisoned, or frightened.
Mm-hmm.
And it speaks the languages that I speak.
I'm assuming it goes with your turn.
Yes, it goes with my turn, but it will not do anything but dodge if I don't use my bonus action. It goes right after me.
Okay.
If I don't use my bonus action to tell it what to do, it will just dodge, basically.
Cool. Perfect.
All right, let me tick that off. I did that. All right, and then because she is really, 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 really pissed off, because what the heck is going on, and what are you doing with my god? And I really don't like this shit. This little pink-clad goblin with a dancing table right next to her will cast Vicious Mockery, which should be actually
DC...
3d4, right? Did I do that
Well,
wrong?
it needs to make a save, right?
Did I do that wrong? Yeah, it was the same thing. 3 to 4. Yep. And it has a 16 for a wisdom saving throw.
It makes the wisdom saving throw.
All right.
So unfortunately, the vicious mockery does not work.
Well, there's just this pink little goblet screaming, "You piece of garbage! Your intestines should burn if you eat any of us!"
Yeah. You say some nasty things, but the Death Tyrant just
Didn't care.
probably is hallucinating.
Probably like, why is there a table dancing in front of this pink kobold?
Perfect. So, Scales,
Yes.
before you're about to take your action, you hear a sharp ringing sound. Right before an ethereal... Jesus Christ, cat, calm down. Right before an ethereal fist erupts from the ground and smashes into you.
Real quick, thank you, Chromera, for that raid.
Oh, it's alright. We got a big fight going on. Yeah. What's your AC is not higher than like a 20, is it?
No. So this is an illusionary, or a fist comes out of the ground?
Like attached to a ghostly figure.
Oh.
The ethereal plane.
Okay.
So I see it.
Yeah, we all see it.
Okay.
Okay.
And you are hit for 16 bludgeoning damage.
I'm going to reduce that by 3d6.
Okay.
And did you roll disadvantage on your attack
For what?
because of Smash's?
It only works against the Death Tyrant,
Oh, got it. Okay,
Mhm.
never mind.
Yeah.
but I will reduce the damage by 9.
Okay.
So,
you take 9 damage, I guess.
9 damage. Okay.
8 damage? Yeah, whatever.
7.
Whatever that is. I can't do math, man. I'm
okay.
only
I'm
I
here
only
for
have
that.
an associate in economics. You expect me to be able to count?
Ow!
As a very, very short revenant assembles itself before you, like a gnome-sized revenant.
No, it's his
Yeah.
sword boy.
No.
It's not the sword boy.
No, it's the gnome with the ruffles! I
So that
look
was-
at my dress!
No. The gnome didn't have the ruffles. That was the
That was
elf.
the bard. This is the gnomes whose house we burnt down.
Yes. Surprisingly enough, you all smell burnt flesh.
I'm the only one that was there for that. Oh no.
What do I know of revenants as a cleric?
They are creatures of vengeance which seek to destroy whoever they've sworn revenge on.
So this guy will keep coming back.
Possibly. You assume the wizard probably had something to do with that with his stinky wizard fingers.
Okay.
Because otherwise you would have been, like, haunted by these things for weeks because they just keep coming back.
Hey,
Higa, funny enough you should mention those ruffles.
Oh no! Is the bard coming too?
That's 1 hit, and that's 2 hits.
Is someone trying to hit me?
The first one is a attack of 22. The second is an attack of 23.
Okay, I'm not even gonna bother shielding.
Okay.
Because it would be 20 with my shield.
And yes, you were the only one that was there for this.
I'm really glad I got healed on that one. Oh! Okay.
41.
So, 41. Okay, and I need to roll a con save for haste.
Haste.
Yes.
Okay, what do I need to make?
So it's 2 con saves, technically. 1 at 21 and 1 at 30.
Okay. 21 and 1 at 30. There's
wait,
no
why-
way I can make the 30.
Wait, why 1 at 21 and 1 at 30?
Because the DC for concentration checks is 5 plus the damage taken. She took 16.
Wrong,
then-
wrong edition. Wrong edition. It's half the
Half of
damage
that?
or 10.
Oh,
Whatever's higher.
okay, so half or 10.
So
So the first
so
one
10
is 10
and 12.
10 and 12. Okay, so first one, make it with a 17 plus 7, and then second one, make it with the 11 plus 7. So I get advantage because I have Warcaster.
Yeah.
So,
So you
concentration is
luckily.
up. Mhm.
So yes, as even its ghostly form can't obscure those fantastically fashionable ruffles of this elven figure. Scales, now it's your turn.
Can you guys get away from it? I have a plan.
Yay!
I can't get away from it, but if I move, I die.
The first thing Scales goes, ouch! I'm not there. Why'd you hit me?
It's like eye to eye with you right now.
Yeah. Now, the crystal, our god, is it still visible in this large circular thing?
It's like kind of like slightly obscured by like translucent eyeball stuff.
So I couldn't grab it if I wanted to.
I mean, you could try and punch into the eye and rip it out. Like you can try that. Like
Actually, that's yeah. So he parkours on top of it and just starts stabby into the eye, and is gonna next round, because this is the attack to get the eyes going, and then he's gonna try to parkour it out next round.
okay, so you're gonna hardcore parkour onto it.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to have you make a athletics or acrobatics check, your choice.
Acro.
Acrobatics check.
My acrobatics check is a 15.
That is just enough to make it.
Okay.
So you do your crazy run up, flip, jump, and like grab onto its eye itself, which is really gross.
Yes, it is.
Smells so bad, and you're also very close to that mouth.
Yeah. I'm gonna, like I said, because it's still there, he's just gonna try to destroy the eye so he can get a good grip next time.
Yeah.
So it's just so my first attack is gonna be a 26 since everyone's sitting around.
Mm-hmm.
For only 5 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but this is a sneak attack because it's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So this gets that sneak attack bonus. And so that's just another 8 points on that one. Second attack, and because of haste, so his first action is still, does a 20 hit?
Yes, a 20 does hit.
Okay, so that'll be 8. And then because of haste, he gets one more attack based off of his actions. 17?
17 obviously hits, yes.
Oh, it does. Okay. So that'll be 6. But I am going to stun it with a stunning strike with one of those. So it needs to make a con saving throw. DC 15.
DC 15 con save.
Yes.
What's the DC?
15. 1-5.
One short. It is stunned. I thought it was immune to stun for a second, but it's not.
Very few things
apparently.
are.
Yep. And I'm just like, no, deity. And that's all he's doing.
Okay, so let me just do damage on that one. We're down to there. Okay, cool. Cool.
Smash, pull it out.
I really should have read up on my conditions before I joined this game, because like
Because we're all insane.
I know most of them, but I was like, okay, stun.
We're all insane and we all play a lot of 5e. Like...
Feature automatically fail strength and dexterity throws. Attack rolls against it have advantage. Okay. So it can't move. Perfect.
I mean, I did apologize for our characters during the session 0.
No, it's all good. I should, like I said, I should have rolled. Okay, so I get to choose who to attack.
It's stunned. Can it attack?
Yes.
Hmm?
Yeah.
It's incapacitated. No,
It's
it can't.
incapacitated.
Oh, does it count as being incapacitated?
Yep, that's the
Yep.
whole thing is
'cause right.
done.
Incapacitated can't take actions or reactions. Can it still take legendary actions?
Do a legendary resistance to try and fight off this, I guess.
Oh god.
It has that.
But no,
Yeah,
it
I
can't
mean,
do
you'd have to
legendary
do-
actions. It can't do any actions. That's the whole thing with it while it's stunned.
All I can do
Right.
is just be there.
Mhm.
Right.
It
it's
exists.
it's a free turn. That's
Mhm.
right. You get to skip its turn. Lucky devils. All right.
You're good at this.
I forgot about that. All right. So Piga, it's your turn. You're face to face with Ruffles. What are you gonna do?
Okay, so there's the Death Tyrant,
Yep.
the Revenant Gnome,
Yep.
and the Revenant Bard.
Yep.
Okay, and so the Revenant Bard and I are faced off.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I will first off spend. First of all, is the portal still there?
To go back out of the pocket dimension?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good
Oh
to know.
god. What are you planning?
Oh man. Okay, hold on.
I don't like questions like that.
Okay. So the way that the portal is it just like a hole, or do we see out into the other room? Like, is it like movement?
You can't really see through it.
Okay,
It's like
but I have true sight. Can I see through it?
no.
Okay. Just
It's like
yeah.
it's just like kind of shifting shadow
Okay.
darkness that you can't really see
But
through.
I am adjacent to this motherfucker who is there. Okay, cool. I would like to cast Thunder Wave
Thunder wave.
at a 2nd level.
Okay.
Okay, it does need to make a con save.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just link Thunder Wave. Come on.
You know what?
Hmm.
This D20 has not been doing well for saves. So I'm gonna take out my lucky greens for this one.
Okay. Oh no, not the lucky greens. Okay, so
That sounds bad for us.
it needs to make a DC 17 Constitution save.
18.
Okay, so it takes half damage and it is not knocked back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I would like to, however, add on.
Sorry, I didn't see the damage on it.
I didn't roll it yet.
Oh, okay.
I would like to. Can I call a meta magic before or after I cast?
You have to call it before you cast.
Okay, so it was a full action. That's what I was doing, wanting to see. So at 3rd level, it is how many d8s? 3. Or at 2nd level, sorry. Ooh,
Roll them down.
17 thunder damage.
17 damage.
So half that if he saved.
Which he did. So.
So the bard is not knocked back, and that is awful.
Yeah, it kind of is.
So I would like to burn a sorcery point and shocking grasp it.
Okay.
to quicken spell, shocking grasp
Shocking
it.
grasp it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Firmly
Is
grasp.
anyone adjacent to me, by the way?
I don't think so.
All the way back with me? Okay.
We know Hollow, like, because I remember Hollow
Yeah.
was running further away. Nice.
Oh, and Michelle, listen, Piga is not looking okay. She just wants it to go. Okay. So that would be a total of, at level 14, 6d8 lightning.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Cantrips, bitches. Okay.
Roll it on roll 20.
No!
Okay.
This is my channel. I want the satisfaction of rolling dice. Don't tell me what to do. There we go. Okay. So, gotta count. 10, 20, 30. Exactly.
30 exactly.
Mm-hmm. Lightning damage.
Lightning! Taste my lightning, suckers! Alright, that did a good chunk of damage to him.
I electrocute you. Someone help!
Give me just. If I go next, you'll be helped. I promise.
Yeah, you do go next.
Yeah.
Okay. How far away from the Death Tyrant is the bard that is fighting Piga?
No, what do you say? What do you say? Probably 20, 30 feet?
If it's 20, that's great.
Val? Val,
What?
how far away are you from the Death Tyrant? Like
I
20.
never moved past the portal. I'm exactly by the portal, so I have no idea how far away that is.
Okay, well then you're about.
I never moved upon entering into the portal.
Okay, then you're about like 60 odd feet away from the Death Tyrant.
Okay.
Okay, then I can't do any damage to the bard, but I look over at you and I'm like, don't die. And I cast heal on you and you just get 70 hit points.
70?
7-0, yes.
Wow.
I don't need to go that high.
I cannot control what it does.
Okay.
It just does 70.
I can't control the rate at which lobsters die.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna bring that rock back up and then back down on the tyrant's head. Yes, it's just a boulder.
A boulder.
Not a boulder. It's a rock.
The boulder is feeling conflicted about beating up a tiny girl.
Is it still stunned?
Yes.
Okay, then it's at advantage. So 24 does that hit?
Yes.
Okay, and it takes 15 force damage.
Neat.
I'm doing my job as a cleric. And I'm moving towards the towards Piga, because I moved forward a bit. I'm gonna move actually back towards Piga to assist in whapping.
Whap.
Yes.
Excellent.
What?
Smash. Your turn?
Yes.
You're
So
still hasted.
I believe Scales was holding open its eyeball or something for me to grab the shiny rock.
He's trying to stab into its eye to rip out the rock. Yes.
So yes, I would like to attempt to rip out shiny rock
Okay.
from his eyeball.
It's stunned.
You can do this right now. I'm going to let you know in advance. This will take an extraordinary strength check.
You might want to wait for you to be guided and maybe a bard to encourage you.
Yeah. At this moment,
So just a check, right? Like
an extraordinary strength.
athletics. So
That's
not possible with a 22.
Probably not.
Okay, so
Okay, so then I
extraordinary
literally
possession.
can't make it.
Okay.
So I guess I will just do the stabby then.
Okay.
Maybe
It's like
we
he's
can-
using the rapier on what is it, a large creature?
Hmm.
Well, yeah, it's large. He's using the rapier to try and poke a hole to get to it, so it might take him more than like 1 or 2 pokes.
Right, so that was a strength check? Is that what I heard?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you said?
So
Okay. Filing that away
23
for
hits
later.
him.
Okay, both of those hit. Hitting for lots of damage. God, you guys are making me use my calculator, and I feel dumb.
So
that's
that's a
all.
total of 36 points of damage.
Okay. Phew. My boys here doing some work on this. All
I have
right.
a rock.
I got a rock. All right. Is that your turn then?
Um,
Remember, you have 3 attacks, right?
I know I made all three of them.
Yeah, all
Okay.
3.
I should have taken the last one later. Anyway, yeah. So I'm going to move away from the death tyrant and run towards Piga, and then I'll end my turn.
Perfect, because he can't take any reactions right now.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Doesn't matter. He couldn't take reactions against me anyway.
Do you have mobile?
I have mobile.
Nice.
We're
Excellent
just
choice.
a bunch of assholes.
Guys are the worst.
I'm not
Slightly
sorry.
min-max kobolds, it's fine.
I have yet to be hit. Like,
I mean, I was hit
when
once,
these
but I was
kobolds
raging.
hit level 15, you're gonna see some real shit.
We build the world.
All right.
fuck Trask.
All right. Like, that's it. There's no more kobolds 5. It's canceled. Cancel in advance, or you're fighting the fucking Trask. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
The only thing I can put up against you.
Okay, make us level 18, and I want to fight the Trask. That'll be the whole show next year.
All right. It is now Belladora's turn with your dancing table.
Alright. So the Death Tyrant is still stunned. There is
Yes.
the ruffled elf bard. How
That's
does he
currently
look?
beating the shit out of Piga. Yeah, it's a little toasty.
Alright. And then that tiny one.
Yeah,
What
which
where's-
is like not been hit yet.
Alright. So first she wants to use her bonus action and she talks to the table and says, "Smash the ruffled elf, ugly ass thing," so that he can attack after. And then she wants to use Tasha's hideous laughter on the gnome.
Belle,
Oh.
as you go to this bard, you notice that on your hand-me-down ruffle dress, your ruffles match this bard. It's the exact same ruffles.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Yeah, I
Wisdom
know.
saving throw.
I know.
16.
Yes, I know with haste that you gotta go fast.
I mean, 100-foot, baby.
Don't worry, I'm gonna do some
Fucking
real
mo-
damage next turn. It's fine.
Although, if you get a Tabaxi monk with haste, then that's real. Like that.
I mean,
It's
I'm
real.
just a barbarian fighter, but, you know,
Yeah.
I still got all them boosts.
Okay, so the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
16.
Well, I rolled a 15, so it makes it. That's just a flat 15 without even any of the bonuses, so it makes the save. Definitely makes the save on that one.
Right, so that is then the end of my turn. And now it's the table's turn.
Now is the table's turn. Oh god.
Now it is the table's turn.
Hey, is it a turntable?
Ah!
It's a dancing table.
My, how the turntables.
Sorry. The dancing table is gonna try and use a force empowered slam on the elf
Okay.
because she's pretty pissed off that he's wearing the same outfit as she does. That is so not okay.
We can't be twinsies.
This is my ping. This is my ping. All right. 13.
To attack for hits?
Yep.
No, a 13 does not make it. Fortunately.
Ooh. It's just,
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to table that one for later.
yep. The table missed the ruffles.
Stop the puns, please.
I will not.
It probably thought it was Belle because same ruffles.
It's
So
my
it
birthday
had
and
to
I
move
like
within
puns.
10 feet of the elf.
Listen, German, if you're trying to get me to stop making puns about tables, you
I've
don't have
been
a
with
leg.
him for
You
10
don't
years. I
have a
have
leg
not
to
gotten him to
stand
stop.
on.
What makes you think that you can make him stop?
I just want to point out it's my birthday and I like puns. So
Okay. Okay,
Oh
so
no.
Viv, that's
It's
Belladora's
your
turn.
birthday. It's your birthday. All the puns. Go smash. It's your birthday. All the puns. Shh, German.
So sorry, Viv. That's Belladora's turn then.
Yes, and like I said, the table had to move within 10 feet of the elf. I don't know where the
Okay.
elf is, but
They're way in the back by the entrance.
yeah. So
I'll just say, yeah, it can make it. It can make it. Gnome. Who's the gnome punching again?
Wasn't punching anyone.
The
Yeah.
gnome
Hasn't found
was
anyone
was
yet.
attacking Scales,
Oh, okay.
but
Right.
Scales moved on top of the Death Tyrant.
Right. Then Smash ran all the way back there, so he couldn't get any. Well, then it's going to move to Belladora then. Attack Belladora. With its fists of mighty vengeance. Oh,
Did
is that a
you
good
add-
O or a bad O? Is it a pink O or is it a black O?
depends. It's a good O for me and a bad O for you.
Hmm.
Because that's a 20.
Yeah.
Natural?
Yeah.
Oh,
And the second was a hit as well.
lit.
Let's see here. So we're gonna do slash. I'm just gonna roll this all in one big group for damage. 4, 8, 12.
He got scared.
okay,
Four-
Smash is going to use his
42.
reaction. Smash is
Bludgeoning.
going to use his reaction and reduce that by 13.
Math.
29.
Thank you.
29. Mm-hmm.
Wait, are you? I think you
No,
might.
Smash said he was running towards me, so he's probably close
It-
enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where Belladora is as well.
Huh? Okay. Okay. Cool.
32, 29. Oh my god. What's 73 minus 29? Somebody, please do the math for me.
44.
Math in my game?
44, yep.
Red.
Math
44.
in my
Okay.
D&D, it's more likely than you think. As long as it didn't
Think
take
Kobold.
away,
Math does not compute.
as long as it didn't take away more than half your HP, you're fine.
Not.
Not quite, because he helped.
Which was close to if he didn't reduce that, then you would have had to make the con save or get
Yes.
knocked.
Because that would have
Um,
smacked me good.
That would have smacked you real good. It's Mr. Ruffles' turn.
Mm-hmm.
And Tiga, you're still close enough.
No,
So,
I'm still up in Ruffles' business. And I did just electrocute Ruffles.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're my lucky greens for a reason.
Did you nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're banned from those now.
Yeah, like
Else you'd be
fan-
sleeping in the doghouse. I saw Princess Pika's face.
And the other one was a 19, so there's that.
Mhm.
So if you get hit by the same... Oh, well, you're not gonna die.
Fortunately, I can only reduce once.
Yep, because you just did your reaction. It's alright.
Well, I don't know what your total HP is, but
Roll the oh no, I'm alive. If it's
what's your total
41,
what's your total HP?
46.
Yeah.
I think he's asking if it's reduced, if it's what's your max HP?
46.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
so you do need to make the con save.
Sorcerer.
For haste.
No,
I definitely need to make a con save for haste.
you definitely need to make the con save for haste.
Uh-huh.
But it has an effect.
No, it's just
What
Sorry, I
are
should-
you reducing my thing by half? Like, I'm confused why I have to make this con save.
um
Just roll it.
just roll your con save for your concentration save, not con
Okay.
save. Roll your concentration.
Okay, so 41 is half.
So 20.
20.
So 20.
I should have done it in 2 rolls. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, you really need to do it in 2
Let me
rolls.
just redo that.
Okay.
So it's gonna be /R 46, and then
I'm going back to my HP and I'm taking your rolls.
we're gonna redo this, and then
So
/86.
15 and then 21. So that's 46.
36.
36.
36.
Okay. Alrighty, cool.
So the first concentration save would be
It rolled
10.
10
Yeah,
Roll
they're
10.
both 10.
and then 10 and 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright, so the first one 16 plus 7, so that's fine. And then the second one is 5 plus 7, so yeah! I am still concentrating on haste. And at 10
Okay.
HP.
And then Smash, you need to make me a DC 15 Wisdom save, please.
Okay. Because wisdom. Yes, baby!
Aw.
Nat 1 for
Yeah!
0!
Gotta love that -1 Wisdom. You are totally paralyzed.
Oh, this is familiar.
This happened earlier.
Oh yeah, I forgot the other one could do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I already passed a turn, so I'm gonna be nice to not paralyze someone else. Yeah. So that brings us back
Are
to
revenants undead?
Mm-hmm.
yes. That brings us back to Scales. Ooh, actually, I forgot. He gets that much back, and he gets that much back. Okay. Scales, your turn now.
I'm looking at this eye, and I'm assuming I see the hook here just kind of start going back afterwards. I'm pulling it, stabbing at it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, no, and just basically keep going.
No, go.
So first roll, hey, 25.
I did not hit.
Here we go. That's gonna be 8 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have, no one's around me, so this is not advantaged.
It is not.
Yeah, these are
We all left
straight.
you.
Wait, hold
They
on.
all left me
Isn't it still paralyzed, though?
until my
Until the end of your next turn.
target stun until the end of your next turn. So yes, I do have.
So you can
advantage.
restun it.
Yes.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
That's the plan. So sneak attack does come in on this one.
Mm-hmm.
So 7 more points of damage, and then my second strike, since I get 2. All right, here we go. Oh, yep, that hits. And then for 8, and then haste. Oh, wait a minute. Why did that? All right, 1 second. That did not go. So the haste attack. Oh, yuck. Very yuck. All right, and then stun. Needs to make a con of 15.
That
Can
makes
I
it this
point out-
time.
Can I point out that while that creature's paralyzed, all those hits are crits? Because you're melee fighting it.
That is true.
What?
You're muted.
When you attack
Okay.
a creature that is paralyzed within 5 feet with a melee weapon, the attack is a crit.
What is that? What ability?
It's part of the paralyzed
It's
credential.
part of the Paradise credential. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What did you just say?
On roll 20.
Paralyzed condition.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
So allow me
It's
to
our
roll my
household.
dice. So
Oh
now
no, man.
1, 2, 3. So that's going to be another. So I'll add these up for you if you need.
And
Nope, it's all
the
good.
sneak attack damage is also doubled.
Ah, yes. Yes, the sneak attack.
Monks need to be good at math.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they attack like 50 times a turn.
Yes.
So 8 more.
Cool. Really, I should have just put you up against something that has resistance to fucking bludgeoning. Oh wait, no, because you're a fucking 14th level monk, so your attacks are magic.
They're
as shit.
magical
Yeah,
as fuck.
it's magical too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Neat.
I'm done.
Neat. Okay, so it is not stunned this time, and it's its turn. And I wonder who it's going to attack.
Can't imagine.
Oh man, who knows?
The
Who
cleric
knows?
has been hitting it with a rock.
Let's see here. Let me just go roll some abilities here because I don't get to choose.
That was only like 54 points of damage.
I need
Oh,
you to
gee.
make a DC 17 Wisdom throw, please.
Ooh, wisdom.
Look,
18.
Ooh, lucky. Next up is a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
he really don't like you, fam.
No.
Of 17 again.
And any of these spells?
Nope, these are all raise.
Raise.
I raise. These eyes.
Good luck.
Last one. It's a doozy.
Oh, I need a net 2 con saves.
No.
Okay.
This one's not a con save. This one's a dexterity save. You really need to make this one.
I have advantage on my dexterity saves because of the haste. And this is my best thing. Is there damage done from this?
Yes.
Because I have evade. So if I fail, it's half damage. If I make it, I take none.
I'm pretty sure with this, if you make it, it's no damage anyway.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
thank God for advantage because that is a 27.
Cool, because I rolled a 10, which means that was its death ray.
Just die. You just die.
You don't die.
You take a whole buttload of damage.
You take 10d10 necrotic damage.
Yes, but with evasion, because it was a dex save, I take none. If I
But
failed, I only took half.
Yeah. But it also, if it reduces you to 0, you're dead.
You just dead. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just die.
So
And
so
then-
needless to say,
And then it gets to resurrect you as a zombie. Because I happen to be like, oh, let me just give you all like the saves that you're good at.
Hey, I haven't had to make a dex save yet. I keep getting these stupid wisdom saves.
Okay, I'm gonna just do one more thing, just for fun,
bring it.
just for
Come
shits and giggles.
Come on.
What's your AC?
17.
Yep.
Yep.
It gets
17.
+2. Yeah.
Because that was an 18 to hit. Don't worry,
He used all of his attacks on you. And
you
has
get to
nowhere-
take 11 piercing damage from a bite attack. Don't ask me how it bites you. I don't know.
How desperate? How desperate does a death tyrant have to be to go?
It's like putting your nose on a dog, or putting your finger on the nose of a dog, right?
Just imagine like the tyrant from Resident Evil, just like so desperate, like yeah, gonna bite
It'll
you.
hurt you somehow.
Okay. Piga. Yes. I'm so mad this Death Tyrant hasn't gotten like any of you with any raise yet. It's fucking pissing me off.
It ouched me. It ouched me pretty good.
Yeah, because then we take a exhaustion or something.
No, you're exhausted for 1 round. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, perfect time. I can't do that anyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And it's a con. It makes it 20. These things have ridiculous saves.
Hmm.
Yep, I'll do it again.
Firmly grasp it.
The
You
wife's saying
have
she can't
people
hear you,
in
though.
melee with you. You have other people in melee with you, so you have advantage.
Yeah. She crit on him again?
Please kill him. Please just kill him. Because he's the one that I'm really worried about right now, actually.
P.S. She won't.
Hmm.
It's gonna take a good chunk of change out of him, but it's not gonna kill him. Just
I have a question for you, DM. When
29 lightning damage. Okay. Cool. That's that much left. Excellent. Can't hear Val. Is that an older message?
And I was muting my mic to stop the hissing. So, just to let you guys know, I did a thunder wave that hit for 5. Did not knock back because he made his save. And I not 20'd again on my shocking grasp. So that was another 29.
it's not dead.
It's not dead. How do you kill that which has no life?
Oh wait, I thought I was about to kill it.
No. you
Damn
didn't.
it!
You said
It's-
how?
Yeah, you said how. I was like, how do you kill it?
It's not dead. I mean, it is. It's undead.
It's not dead again.
I'm gonna re-dead it.
It's not properly dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Hollow no. If Piga, if you're done.
Yes.
Val, if you're done with Piga there.
Okay.
Yes.
Now it's Hollow No's turn. Okay.
Okay. Question.
No.
Firestorm. Can I position it in a way where it can hit all the enemies, but none of my allies?
Absolutely not.
Who's getting hit ally-wise if I try to do all 3?
Piga, Scales, and the table.
If it's a deck save, don't worry about it.
At the bare minimum.
I don't care about the table. I don't care about Scales and his deck save because I think it is a deck save.
And probably Smash as well.
Oh, in that case, I'm not going to do that.
Which I auto fail. I mean, I'm not worried about the damage though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In that case, who can
Like, Firestorm's a huge fucking spell. You're gonna hit at least half your
I have a
group.
higher max HP than I thought so. Not by much.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk my full speed and put myself in a position where I can try and get all 3 of them with my base movement speed. Can I get within 30 feet of all people?
No.
Okay. Can I get within 30 feet of both the revenants?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna get within that radius of all the revenants, and I'm going to do destructive wave.
Perfect.
It does not affect allies.
That's great. That's what a good spell does.
Okay. They have to both make DC 17 con saves, or take that much damage.
So it's a save or suck. All right.
Or half, I think.
Is it a half or save or suck?
Let me.
If it's a spell, it's usually halved. If it's a cantrip,
Yeah.
it's a save or suck.
Okay. So the gnome fails and the elf makes it.
Okay. Does radiant do any extra damage to these guys?
It doesn't do any extra damage.
Okay, so if
It does
they
have extra effects, but it doesn't do any extra damage.
Okay. It does. 26 to the one who failed and 13 to the one who made it. It's thunder and radiant damage. Hold on. I think I have something that if I hit it with thunder damage, I can do something.
That's right, because you're a Tempest cleric.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's lightning damage. I cannot do that.
Okay.
Might be.
You're
In that case, bonus action to do the spiritual weapon on the other guy again.
Whoa!
It goes back up, and it comes back down.
go to undead jail, bonk.
15 doesn't hit, I'm assuming.
A 15 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, then I miss.
Got
But
some
I
dust in
basically
his
just
eye.
go, I go, ah!
Just saying you're the doge with a baseball bat. Go to undead jail, bonk.
Should I have healed you, Piga?
I'm at 16.
Okay.
So
Smash
yes, you should have.
Is freaking paralyzed.
is paralyzed until the Revenant's next turn. So unfortunately,
Did-
this
I know.
Did
Well.
my hitting it do anything to some
no, it's not a. It's
Okay.
an ability. It's not a concentration. It's not a
okay.
spell. Or
I
anything.
had to keep asking.
Yeah,
Just to be sure.
no, it's all good. Yeah, almost nothing I've been doing this stuff has had spells except for the one guy you killed.
I'm
Okay.
familiar with the Revenant ability that has me paralyzed.
It
As I
sucks.
said,
It
my
sucks.
character was one.
Okay, so unfortunately that skips your turn, which goes to Belladora's turn.
Might need heals. Might need
Right,
heals.
So she's gonna use her bonus action again to tell the table to smack the ruffled elf.
Yep.
And
This
then
is very much like the first time the Ruffled Elf came out. Everyone's like, I'm gonna fucking kill this guy.
oops, that is not what I wanted to.
You
click
gotta
on.
go set the gnome on fire for extra.
I have fireball. Just wait.
If everyone can get away from the
How many do I have
enemies.
left? All right. So I wanna hold up. Stop scrolling where I don't want to go. Okay. Dang it. Can I use my bonus action as an action?
Yes.
Okay.
You can.
because,
you can substitute. You can use 2 bonus actions by using your action as a bonus action.
All right. Because I would like to cast Healing Word
Mhm.
at 4th level at Pika.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Yeah.
For another 10. Cool.
Yeah.
That's.
Well, 44 plus 3. So I guess that was that.
Yep.
Yeah, that was really bad rolls, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's okay. We're okay.
It's better than nothing.
It's definitely better
Mhm.
than nothing.
Better than the kick in the teeth,
Mm-hmm.
which is what you're probably gonna get next.
All right. And now I'm guessing it's the table's turn.
Go table.
All right. The
Go
table
table. Go table.
is gonna try and hit the elf with that smash force thing. 26.
26 definitely hits.
All right. And,
Get a table. I believe in you.
oh, that did not work.
26 to
Hold
hit.
up, hold up. I clicked the wrong thing.
Oh no.
It says
There.
26. Oh, there. Wait.
6 force damage.
Okay. Excellent.
I twirled around and smacked him with a leg or something.
It just face plants the flat part of it into it. like
Like that.
shoves it. Like,
All right.
Oh, dare you wear the ruffles?
I'm gonna need you to make a save, most likely.
What table dancer?
That's an 8, which means that you need to make. Belladora needs to make a DC 17 Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Luckily, that was one of my.
Jesus Christ! Come on, guys, fail a goddamn saving throw already.
Well,
Nah.
I got a +8 on this one, so yeah, that was like.
Look, I have failed 2 saving throws. All right.
But only against the Revenant. So guys haven't failed a single one against the Tyrant yet.
You know how many turns I've lost though?
Not one against the Tyrant, who's got all the fun abilities.
Which is a
Forgive
good
us
thing
for not wanting
us,
to
so
die.
Right?
Screw that. Screw that noise.
No
Okay.
thanks.
Okay, so who was the gnome hitting again? I think
Scales.
Scales? Yeah, he was going up against Scales.
It left Scales, I thought, because
Oh.
it was hitting
Yeah,
Scales.
it
and then
went after
left Scales.
Bellador.
You're right, that's right. It's up against Belladora. Yes. So it's going to attack Belladora. Let's roll. Let's do some rolls. What's your AC?
14.
Okay, both of those hit. For 26 total bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
It punches you twice.
Pom.
Punch.
Not nice.
Very not nice.
Can you remind me, is the paralyzation until the end of the Revenant's turn or the beginning of his next turn?
You are paralyzed until damaged by the Revenant, or until its next turn.
Okay,
Like
so
the
After
end
the
of its
beginning.
next turn, right?
Yes, after the paralyzation is over, you have become frightened.
Yeah.
And then if you are within sight of the Revenant, you roll at disadvantage to save.
That's fine. I was just trying to figure out when I
Mhm.
got my reaction back.
You get your reaction back now, basically. Well, I think it was Ruffles who paralyzed you last.
It was whichever one was next to Piga.
Yeah, it was Ruffles who paralyzed you. So speaking of, hey, Villadora, make me a DC 15 Wisdom save, please.
I don't like you.
At least I'm doing this at the end of the attacks, not before, so it just automatically goes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You are now paralyzed by the icy cold stare of death. So there's that. You got that going for you, which is nice.
I'm totally ouchy, and I can't do shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Being
Neat.
paralyzed sucks.
I'm gonna be really mean this time. I'm actually gonna do it the right way around. Piga, you need to make the DC 15 Wisdom save. I'm gonna make you do it first this time because I'm gonna be awful.
15 whiz.
Yes.
Nope.
So you're paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
You are attacked for 23 points total bludgeoning damage.
23 total. So my
I'm gonna reduce that.
con save.
I'm going to reduce it.
Okay.
Oh, are you? Sorry.
I
You
nine.
know what? 1 second, because you still have your concentration spell up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me redo that then. Because you're paralyzed, you can't take. No, they're crits, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so no, that's right, because that's the one attack.
Yeah, but I'm not paralyzed anymore because it hit me.
You're right. You're frightened.
Okay. That's okay. But I'm not paralyzed anymore, so then if it attacks again...
Yeah.
So,
Took
is
12
this...
damage
So
from
here's
that.
the thing. All of this damage here,
Yes, that's one attack.
that's one attack. Okay, just making sure. Okay.
I reduced it down to 14.
To 14. Okay. Thank you. And a con save of 10.
10.
Okay. And it attacked me. So I have the question real quick. So when it attacked me and I received now that I'm making my con save, does it, because I'm paralyzed, I have a disadvantage, but it attacked me, so my disadvantage is gone?
The disadvantage for paralyzed is only against strength and dex saves.
Oh, okay. It's a con save, so I would have advantage regardless. Alright. It's a 19 plus 7. I am good. We are hested.
14 more bludgeoning damage.
Sorry. What's the 14 for?
Hit second attack.
Okay, what was the roll in the second attack, please?
18 plus 7?
Okay. I need to know if I'm capable of shielding.
Sorry, I keep forgetting, yes. So that was 25 total.
So 14 altogether?
Yes, 14
All right.
bludgeoning after that one.
Hey guys, your haste is dropped.
Did Pika just get the 1-2 KO there?
Mm-hmm.
Which means we can't do anything on our next turn.
Pa-pow! Pa-pow!
I'm going to spend most of this fight not doing anything.
Yeah, because when I'm
Well,
paralyzed,
you're no
I can
longer-
also not tell the table what to do.
Well, you're no longer paralyzed.
Yeah.
No, now I'm just physically exhausted because the haste dropped.
Now you're exhausted and frightened.
Mm-hmm.
Who else
And
was
knowing my
hasted?
luck, next round I'll get paralyzed again because why do anything?
Who else was hasted? Scales?
Yeah, Scales, our front man.
So Scales,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
unfortunately in this round you are exhausted.
Oh, because I was hasty, you get exhausted?
Yeah, it
So
dropped.
you can't take any actions or
have to catch a
reactions
breath.
for a full round.
You just have to you don't have the exhaustion level 1.
Right.
Mhm.
You're just like, oh my gosh, my
You
head.
have the
I'm moving too
condition.
fast.
Mm-hmm.
You have the condition exhausted.
Exhausted for a round.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't move or take actions until your next turn.
Yeah.
After your next turn. So you basically lose a turn.
Which
Get
brings us to my good boy, Death Tyrant.
So you can't take bonus actions, you can't take reactionary or anything.
Correct.
Because they're all till actions of a type.
Okay.
Mhm.
You basically
Okay.
you literally can't do anything till the end of your next turn.
Okay,
See,
so
normally
ba-
we would have defeated something before I went down. And so it doesn't matter. Like,
But now things just got real.
now things got real. Yeah.
Okay,
Things are
so
about to get real up in here. Revive me, please.
oh no.
I so would, but I'm paralyzed.
I know.
Pretty much the only person that can do anything is Holono. So
Let
I'm
me
ready
just-
to drop
sorry,
a fire spell
one
and kill you all,
one
but it will
second.
save the day.
Uh-huh.
So you automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws if you're paralyzed.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna roll on this chart, and you better hope it's not a dex save. Because I rolled randomly to attack Bella.
He's way too happy about this.
Oh no. Ooh.
Pika needs to go over there and smack him in the head, by the way. Go walk on over there and smack him and roll again.
I'm at 0 HP. I'm down.
Well, then Val can go walk over there and hit him.
I'm down. Well, someone's just not getting pizza tonight.
You might end up waking up, smothered in ruffles in the middle of the night.
So you cannot make dexterity saving throws.
you autofill them.
You auto fail them. And it hits you with a petrification ray.
Oh, that's not too bad.
That's not terrible, because if I had
Because you
rolled,
have another round to actually stop yourself
Yes.
from going to stone.
Mm-hmm.
because if I had rolled 1 or 2, if I had rolled a 9 or a 10, you would have just been dead. Like game over, dead.
He's just going to keep us all immobilized.
So on your next round, you need to make a DC 17 dex save, which you'll probably make.
Is the second one a dex save as well? I thought the second was a con save.
No, it's
Weird.
you just have to repeat the saving throw, whatever saving throw it was.
Nice.
But you are considered restrained.
Movement of 0.
Mm-hmm. So you need to make the saving throw next round. So that is that. And then Let's roll again. That is Mr. Hollow. And do you have any conditions right now, Hollow?
None whatsoever.
Fucking lucky.
Wait, because fear wore off at this point, right?
The fear from Wave
Sure.
from the beginning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Okay.
You need to make a. What is that? I can't read.
Wizard strength, wizard strength, wizard strength.
No, it's a dex.
Shit. Don't make it. What do I take?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm immobilized, we're all dead.
How much HP do you have?
101.
Okay, you should be fine.
Dalmatians.
Oh, you're hitting me with the death ray.
Disintegration, but so you take 44 force damage as one of the eye stalks like goes and zamp, just blasts you with a disintegration ray. Luckily, you didn't die from it, or you would have been like quite literally disintegrated.
I am getting really, really mad over here.
And then
Get out of the way, or you will all die with it.
Scales, he's going to go for a bite attack at you, which he totally flubs and misses.
Ha 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 ha.
Piga, death save.
It's just a straight roll, right?
Yeah,
13.
it's one success.
One success.
DC's 10.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's you. You're Hollow.
I am going to, can I do my action to do a force level, mass healing word?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Okay, using my
'Cause
action.
normally
to
it's a bonus action.
Yeah, because
Oh.
I want to use my bonus action to still whap the other thing.
Yeah, like I said, I have no issues if you want to use 2 bonus actions, substituting your action for one.
Okay, everyone within 60 feet of me that is my ally, and I try to get everyone,
Or should all be within 60 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah. will get 7 points of healing.
Okay.
this is enough to bring Piga back from death.
Hey.
Pika is she's going to stay low. Like, she's just gonna kind of open her eyes slightly and close it back.
And
Yeah,
then
I'm only
spiritual
missing 3
weapon
hit
the
points.
main guy again.
Okay.
So
Miss.
if I have to
Okay.
roll a deception check, please let me know.
And I'm yelling at you guys, get away from it! Get away from everything, so I may hit them all!
Okay, smash.
This is your last warning.
Tired.
Exhausted, right.
Yeah.
Bella,
Literally can't do anything.
you need to make a roll.
Right.
DC 17 dexterity. Oh, you are not petrified. You are not turned to stone.
Very good. That's nice. Am I still paralyzed?
No.
Because you
Oh.
attacked me, right? Basically. Now I'm frightened.
No.
I was paralyzed.
That's right. You're paralyzed by the dudes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Then I can't make a dex save.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It seems weird that it's a dex save to stop from turning to stone.
You know
Yeah,
what? You
like-
know what? I agree completely. It should be Constitution.
That
shit.
sounds like that would be a con save. So.
Let us
Mhm.
redo this. We'll just call a mulligan on that one, and I'll let you do a Constitution saving throw
I'm so dead.
to make it
DC 17, you made it.
AC 17. You just made it. So you
That's
are
my
still,
shittiest stat.
you are still paralyzed, but you are not a screaming paralyzed statue. So there's that. That's good news, at least. The bad news is that the Revenant's just totally gonna just wail on you right now. And you're most likely going down if I hit you either
Wait,
one.
this is the original Revenant that paralyzed her?
Yes.
So she's no longer
right.
paralyzed. Because
She
it
get
ends
paralyzed by
on
the
his turn.
gnome or the
It's
bard?
because the gnome's going first. I think the gnome paralyzed her.
Yep.
Oh, yep. So you're okay. Nope,
So
you're
now I'm
correct.
frightened.
You are now frightened.
Alright. Trying to keep track
And what
track
is-
of.
Your
It just means frightened means you can't move closer to them.
so your
Alright.
AC is 15,
14.
14. So it hits on both accounts. Or 4d6 and 4d6. So you take 18 bludgeoning on the first, 10 bludgeoning on the second attack.
Yeah. That's
Does that
minus
drop
3.
you?
Yes.
Oh no.
I have 25 left.
You have 25 left, so you're still up?
No, I had 25 left and you hit me with 28.
Oh.
Wait, did you get the 7 healing I did before?
Yes, Elsa would have had 18.
Oh.
Oh.
Why you think I wanted to do a mass curing before I got cure wounds before I got paralyzed?
Does your table stay up?
That is a good question.
I don't think it would.
I don't think it would either.
Well,
Well,
it is
it
supposed to
depends.
stay. It might.
It might.
See.
But it won't do anything but dodge.
No,
Yeah,
it
she
won't
doesn't
do
command
anything
it.
but dodge.
Mm-hmm. But it's okay,
Wrong one.
because if she gets picked up, then she can continue to use it without having to recast or anything.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just gonna say, for the benefit of simplicity, that your table just stands.
Yeah, it says it's
dances
for 1
around.
hour or until it is reduced to 0 hit points.
There you go.
So it just
For
takes
all
the dodge action on its turn.
Yes, every time until I tell them otherwise.
for all intents and purposes, it is still up.
Porpoises?
With porpoises, yes, for all intents and purposes. It is time for Ruffles. So Smash, you were also next to him, right?
Uh-huh. So tired.
You're not tired anymore.
Yeah, true. My turn ended.
I'm going to make you roll my DC 15 Wisdom save.
No.
Yes.
No. Give me a
Yes.
different save!
No, I refuse. But it's okay because he's just going to attack you the first time with it. What's your AC?
21.
Okay, well, he misses with the first attack. He definitely hits you with the second attack.
Okay.
So you at least are no longer paralyzed.
Thank
You take
God.
29 points of bludgeoning damage. You are now frightened.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fine.
Okay,
that's about it.
there we go.
Take the full damage too, since my rage is gone.
And just because I'm a bad person, I'm going to do one more legendary action. On Hollow No. Let's see here. What's 8? You need to make me a DC 17 deck save, please. Jermo? Yep, there we go.
21.
Wow!
Wow.
Wow! You see that you see that eye sock point towards you, and you just like, nope. You are out of there. You missed that petrification ray. Damn you guys! I cannot get these. I cannot get this. This death tyrant should be way harder.
Look, we're almost all dead.
Right?
To be
It's
fair,
fine. It's fine. Let me go, and things will happen.
to be fair, so is the death tyrant, and one of the revs are also pretty hurt. Okay, so Scales. Back to you.
He's tired.
All right. So Scales is going to go stabby, and just hit. So it's not paralyzed. So this is just a straight off roll because no one is near me. No one's anything.
Mhm.
So the first roll is going to be 13 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Yeah, that doesn't hit
9
either. A 9.
That one.
That 1. That doesn't hit.
You have one
more attack,
don't you?
No, because
No, because we lost the haste.
No!
we lost the haste.
No!
Did you
Wait.
kill him?
Hold on. Is this the first round you've had since that dropped?
Yes. No, I've
You-
been in the second round.
Okay.
Second round.
So I was exhausted, and now my
Yeah.
exhaustion is done. I'm like,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, I'm going to have to do it, and I'm going to have to use a key point because I don't have many left. It's like won't, and I'm going to have to flurry of blows this thing
Okay.
because I just feel like it has to be done. So we'll see. The first attack. Yes. No. Wait. What? Oh, wait a minute. I thought that was. Is that a one?
Another nat
It's
one.
Another
nat
one.
More
And-
attack.
You have one more attack.
If you guys don't, I'm going to do Firestorm on everything.
And a
Does that- does
15
that
doesn't make it. Oh my god.
Hope you guys are
You were
ready to be
doing
revived.
so well before. You did so much damage, and now you can't land a hit.
Will this be the first ever TPK on an extra
No.
live stream?
We're not
No.
done. We're
We're
not,
not done.
You're not
We are
done
not
yet.
done.
So he's like,
Holo no is not done.
he's just exhausted. He's like,
No,
I
I'm worried about Holo no killing us.
Okay,
This-
so
can't in
So-
there.
Be back.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
so it's now the tyrant's turn.
Bring it. Bring it.
That's 6, so I lose back up to 1, so it's targeting scales. Roll 10. That's a 0. Scales, you need to make a dexterity saving throw of 17, please.
And this is not at advantage.
No, it's not.
anymore. Oh, and this is not a spell. So dang it.
It is not a
It's
spell.
okay. You are a monk.
All right, so a 22.
Oh, you're so fucking lucky. You somehow managed to dodge the death ray.
That's second time.
That's the second fucking time. I gotta save this D10 because it rolls 10s like always.
Dude, I'm
Um,
clenched over here.
So clenched.
So clenched. Making diamonds.
Get some-
Scales is kind of giving you the taunting action, like, come on, come on, come on.
You say that and it bites you. As you're like, come on. It does
Bite
get
Come on.
The bites are fine. It's the raise he doesn't want.
So you take 17 piercing damage from the bite. It is only ever actually, I think it hasn't actually managed to do any actual serious damage other than like one time with the raise. The bites do more damage.
It's like the third or fourth time he's bit me.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
It
Pika.
must taste good.
Pika is now your
It's
turn.
Piga's turn, you're saying?
Piga's turn. I do say
Piga is prone on the ground.
yes, you are prone.
Piga would like to spend 4 sorcery points to quicken spell polymorph on
Okay.
herself and turn into
Okay.
a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay.
Use half her movement to stand up and then take her multi-attack action.
Okay.
That's what Piga would like to do. Ruffles is still up.
Ruffles is still up.
Okay, hold on a second. T-Rex. Because this is awful. Oh, man. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I got that spell too. I should have thought about that
I
earlier.
gotta go find the stat block so I can turn into a dinosaur.
Okay.
It's
So-
not bad. It's like a plus 10 to hit, but it has to attack 2 separate targets because
Yeah,
one's a bite
so
and one's a
do
tail.
my bite attack.
Yep.
That's a plus 10 to hit. It's a 19, so that's a 29.
That hits. That
You're
hits.
very lucky that wasn't... Okay, and so my bite attack is 4d12.
Okay.
And it needs to make... Go ahead and make the strength save for me, please.
That's an 18 on the strength save.
An 18? Okay, it is not grappled by my mouth. Let's get my d12s. We're rolling
That-
dice
But
here.
is it eaten by your mouth?
That elf is way stronger in death than it ever was in life.
You know what? The one time you need a d12, where are they? At the bottom of your bag. Okay.
You're like, D12s? Who the fuck uses D12s?
Look at them most beautiful rolls.
Stares angrily at barbarians.
I don't.
Don't you have D12 hit die?
Yeah, but
Yeah, the
who rolls hit dice?
All right, so that's 30, 42, excuse me, 20, 32, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then,
And
with my tail, I'm gonna whack the gnome.
Yeet.
Wait, what size creature are you?
I am
Large.
huge!
With a 10-foot reach.
Nope, I am huge!
Oh, huge with a 10-foot reach.
Do you have
I
disadvantage?
take up this room!
Don't you have disadvantage on attacking medium creatures, or am I just crazy?
You are
Hey.
crazy.
You are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I thought there was like a penalty for. No,
No.
I'm probably thinking of a different rule
You're
set.
definitely thinking of a different rule set. I think it's just like against like tiny creatures or something. But, okay, so that is a 24 to hit the gnome.
That fucking hits, yeah.
Okay, and that's 3d8 for my tail attack. Plus 7. 14 bludgeoning on that.
Okay. That's it, just 14?
That's it, just 14 on the gnome. I
Okay.
whacked him.
Whap!
I
Whap
whacked
him!
him.
Whap him!
And do you want me to use the average hit points? Or would you like me to roll 13
Use
to
it.
12 plus
Use-
52?
Use the average, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, about
Well,
to be
it's not.
done.
This is going to be done soon, one way or the other.
Yes.
Okay. 10
Okay.
HP. Got it.
Hollow no.
I am sorry,
Why?
every one of my.
I'm actually going to interrupt you there with a legendary action against you
Yeah, and
because I am.
yeah, and
You need to make a DC 7 Constitution save.
20.
You fucking
yeah, and. Olono is pissed off right now. They took our shiny stone, and now they're hurting our friends, and now they're gonna make me have to hurt my friends as well.
Do you know what I randomly rolled for that raid too?
What?
That was the paralyzing ray.
Jesus Christ, Nick! Leave!
I am casting Firestorm at 7th level. I am going to attempt to hit as few of my allies as humanly possible, but if it happens, it happens.
Okay,
Just
so
make sure you don't hit Belladonna.
It doesn't matter. I have Revivify.
Okay.
okay, so I'm going to say I'm going to do this two ways.
Mhm.
Just because it's fun. We're going to gamble a little
I
bit.
don't care.
You're going to call it. If you're right, it hits one of your allies. If you're wrong, it hits three of your allies.
Okay, so is it a 50-50? What am I doing here?
You're calling a coin flip. Heads or tails?
Okay, tails.
Tails.
Hit me.
So,
I
Bring
volunteer
it.
as tribute.
I volunteer as tribute because I'm on the thing.
I
Yeah.
have 136 HP. You can hit me.
so
I
have
scales,
a-
Not like you can miss the
It's not like you
T-Rex
can
in the
miss me.
pocket dimension.
so scales is 1, Piga is 2,
Okay.
Smash is 3, and Bella is 4.
Okay, so
I
you
would-
want
I
me
would
to do
really be trying not to hit Bella. Bella would be the one I'm actively trying not to hit because she's down and
Well, it's
dead.
1, so you're hitting scales, which makes
Okay,
no sense in the
so-
end.
I tried. I was like, yo.
We need a DC 17 Dex save from all of everyone in that thing, and I'm hitting literally all of the enemies and scales.
Okay, so this is probably not.
For those
And
of
you
you
have
who
your
see
rogue.
nat 20.
I was just like,
So it takes 0.
Take 0 damage from it.
Okay,
What up,
so
bitches?
gnome
Holo no is a beast.
Holo,
I love this
yes!
character. I need to
Elf.
play more clerics.
Yeah. Where's
This
my
is fun.
Where's my stat block for this bitch?
It dies.
That was a.
This is
Oh,
fire
no.
damage from the fucking heavens.
It's a deck save.
It's a deck
Uh-huh.
save.
Oh no.
It saves for half.
Yeah, I know, but
He's a
oh
rogue.
god, come on.
Roll shit, roll shit, roll shit.
Yes.
Oh,
Damn
no.
it!
He's a halfling. No, he's a gnome.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And you rolled that. You rolled half of 47, 52.
That is 23 damage.
If you round it down, if you round it up, it's 24.
It's rounded
You
down.
have
It's
to
always
round
rounded down.
down.
It's always rounded down.
That's the way damage works in 5e.
hmm
Guess who's still up?
Who?
The Death Tyrant.
And the rock goes up.
If you miss, I'm gonna laugh.
Wait. Since Scales is next to it, do I get advantage?
No, you,
No.
you're not next to it. 1 HP. It's 1 HP. You did manage to totally immolate the elf, and the gnome is still up with
But on fire, and that's good for him.
and on fire, which is mwah, loving it.
And I am walking at the Death Tyrant with my mace raised. You son of a bitch! You motherfucker!
It's gonna ray you again for that.
Legendary
need-
action?
Yeah, it's got legendary actions. I need you to make a dex saving throw, please.
19.
You make it. Fucking dex
Oh
save.
no,
Man.
he's angry. He
Okay.
protect, but he also attack. He is angry.
Fuck you. Yeah. Oh, smash.
Wait, is the Death Tyrant on fire too? Is he taking
things. So
Smash.
I'm going to. You said the gnome and the Death Tyrant are both still up, right?
No,
Yes.
only. Oh, the gnome is still up.
The gnome is still up.
Oh,
So I'm going to move to the gnome, stab it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it will take 14 points of damage,
Yep.
and any attacks it makes against anybody that isn't me is at disadvantage.
Perfect.
Then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to go to the Death Tyrant and stab it.
Hold up.
Yep.
It does get a attack of opportunity against
Oh,
No,
you.
it doesn't. I have mobile.
Mobile. You son of a bitch. And your attack does not hit him.
A 19 doesn't hit.
His
Uh,
AC is
attack?
19.
Hmm?
His AC is 19, so.
So yeah.
That
meter
hits.
beat.
Oh, it does hit. Okay, you're right. It meets.
okay.
Herp derp, I keep forgetting.
9 points of damage.
Guess what? It's properly dead now.
The gnome is not.
My
Listen.
eyes.
Listen, for the sake of brevity, do we all just want to say that you pick up Bella and just take
Yes.
her and just go over there and literally
Listen,
just
I'm the one
this
who set this
gnome.
gnome
Stomp
on
him.
fire originally. I'm going to. I would love to eat him.
Go for it.
you can totally eat him. Yes.
Yeah, he's tiny. He's barely a
We're-
snack.
We will just say for the sake of brevity that all of you stomp on this gnome until
I'll do a couple of stomps, and then I
Higa
just
comes over and just
want to just like, as he's like standing there, like super weary, right? Like, can't take it anymore. I'm gonna straight up lawyer on the toilet this motherfucker, okay? And just swallow him. Like,
And-
I will do a level 3 cure wounds on Belladonna.
Okay.
I swear to God,
Um,
Cat, if you throw open this bed, I'm not. Nah,
You-
she ain't
you-
throwing. She good.
You after picking
16?
up
Yes.
after picking up the pieces of yourselves and getting yourself all together after that thing, cleaning off all the blood and gore, you finally, the room is finally quiet from the sounds of battle, and it's all over. The horrific death tyrant sound lies slain before you, and the remnants of the revenants sort of melt into the floor underneath you.
What about the one that was eaten?
Well, whatever's left over of it just kind of melts away.
Probably a loud burp.
Burp. Yeah. As like wispy black tendrils kind of go.
Like a gnome smelling burp.
Yeah.
Smells like evil.
Smells like turnips.
Yeah.
That's what
So
evil
we get
smells
the
like.
shiny
Bella's
rock.
gonna have the table force smash the ruffles on the floor. Don't wear the same dress as me. Pika, I remember.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Mm-hmm. No more second. No more things that you already gave to other people. It's not nice.
No more hand-me-downs. All right. So, what would you guys like to do now? Because there's a few things that remain unresolved at
Well,
this
we
time.
need
Shiny
to
rock.
get the crystal. Can I mage hand that crystal?
You're probably gonna want to mage hand it because it's really gross.
Mm-hmm. Mage
Smash
hand that
with
crystal
the
because we're not getting dirty.
It's
I would
so
like
gross.
to, as we leave this building, I would like to just knock the entire Smelly Wizard Tower down.
Before you go, did anyone want to actually like search the wizard?
Yes, I
Oh,
want to
yeah.
search this entire place, and I would suggest that we take a rest because there still might be undead out there, and I won't be able to do anything about them.
There is 13 minutes left of the stream. We're not fighting anything else.
I know you're not.
I know.
Um, upon
Yeah,
searching the
totally get that and use predestination on the crystal.
Prestidigitation?
Prestidigitation, yes.
Clean it.
Yeah, you use cleaning magic. Upon the wizard, you find 3 fragile crystals, each inscribed with different, I want to say, Eldritch runes, with 3 different names on them. You're assuming assigned to the revenants that attacked you. Very similar to phylactery objects,
Wait, why are there 3?
because there's 3 different revenants that attacked you.
Oh. Oh, that was a revenant too. Okay.
The first
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Yeah,
Can we smash him?
go for it.
Oh yeah, I'm putting them under Pika's feet. Stomp.
So you, like, they explode into a cloud of like gas, and you hear like, the "Whoa," ghostly wails as they kind of whatever was tying them to the plane kind of goes away. And you're like, piss off, ghost.
Peace out.
Piss up, go rest. Don't
I'm
ever
gonna
come
see
back.
Oh,
Don't
I'm
like
gonna
ya.
see. Sorry.
Go
I
ahead.
want to see if he had any notes about like at least what's going on with like why the land is dying.
Oh, because he was a really shitty necromancer.
Oh, that's
Like,
why the
not in
land-
terms of him being bad. He was actually like an okay guy. He was basically just trying to figure out why all these adventurers kept turning up dead, and tracked it back to this huge clan of kobolds, which he was trying to put a stop to.
So that's why all the land around our house is withering and dead.
Yeah, because he was using negative energy to try and create a death tyrant to clear out the caves.
Because he thought we were killing people.
I mean, you were.
Well, we were, but that's because they were invading our home.
They were attacking us.
He thought you were because you were.
Right.
Well, I didn't get to attack a whole lot of nothing because I spent most of that fight fucking paralyzed.
I command new name. I am known Scales Beam Dodger.
Scales
Considering
Scales P Dodger?
Beam
P-Dodger.
Ray Dodger.
considering the fact that you also dodged the pillar of hot holy fire, a fitting name.
Okay.
Dodger
so-
of damage.
Dodger. I cannot believe how you guys managed to miss like every single awful attack of the Eye Tyrant. I'm absolutely disgusted and disappointed with all of you that I didn't get to disintegrate anybody.
Well, you see, it's because you're only allowed so many victories per session, and you used them all paralyzing me.
It's true. It's true.
And I rolled so many nat ones from the very beginning that
Yeah.
it just balanced myself out at the
That's
very
true.
end when I was angry. I
It's-
said that was going to happen, and it happened.
Anyways, so as is tradition with kobolds, you have recovered your shiny rock. You have slain a mostly good person.
He
You
was-
got some
he was
more
me, guys.
treasure, and your clan grows ever more powerful. And Piga turned into a dinosaur.
Again.
Yeah. Like that's basically all the traditions. So
I was
that
saving
wraps
it.
that wraps up our game. Thank you so much everyone for playing, coming out, watching, donating, etc., etc.
All right. Okay, well, thank you everyone for coming and showing up. That was fantastic as always. We are done for the evening. However, you can catch us tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We have Mutant Year Zero, still not, and another 5e game in the evening. So yeah, if you're interested in donating to Extra Life, I will throw that link up one more time. And of course, if you're interested in joining in the Discord, if you've just been hanging out and lurking, I will also throw that up. But yeah, everyone else, where can we find you on the internet? We'll go backwards, so we'll go with Jay. Jay, where can we find you on the internet and all this goodness, fam?
Again, hello, I'm Jay. On the socials, you can find me at Neotha3. Also, my Twitch channel, Twitch, is the Emporium for the Wayward Gamer. But I also am playing Wednesday nights, which got moved from the Emporium to Scryer Vision channel. So we play Wednesday nights on Scryer Vision, where I play Moto, the Lizard Folk Ranger. Other than that, in December, I will be opening up to some other stuff on the Mini Domain Terrain channel. So look for me on there.
Cool. German.
I don't really have any social media, and I'm not a streamer or an entertainer, so
You just come
If
here
you
and
want-
throw squirrels at us.
yeah, and fire, and a lot of fire.
And things like that. You can see him working in my Discord. All right. Well,
Yes.
thanks, Sherman. Viv.
Yeah, hi, I'm Vivacia. She so nicely threw it in on the Twitter. I am Miss Vivacia. On Twitch, I'm Vivacia. I have not streamed in like a month because I'm too busy with all this fun stuff. On Mondays, I am on Wiley Hobbit's channel where we're playing a 5e game in the Dalelands. Every second Tuesday, we're still playing Call of Cthulhu in the Wild West. We were supposed to be done 4 months ago, but that's okay. There's snake people.
It happens.
Yes, and then on Saturdays, when we're coming back on the 17th, I am here on Val's channel playing Emberwind. Yes, where I am an investigator with purple hair. And else? Well, nope. In the Discord. Find me in Discord. With Vivacia with weird numbers. But I'm in Val's Discord.
So you can find me on Twitter at Kilted Cajun. You can find me here tomorrow in the Mutant Year Zero game. You can normally find me Fridays on Capri the Gamer's Twitch channel where I run Tomb of Annihilation. And either December or January, I'll probably be starting up my own channel. So if you want to keep up on that, just follow me on Twitter.
Last but not least.
Alright, so you can follow me on Twitter at the Slow Pool, which is my PG-13 Twitter.
Not shitposting Twitter.
Yeah, basically, it's my professional Twitter. Or you can find me in Discord here. I've got the Expanse game in the works, which will be coming up soon. You can also see me tomorrow for the Mutant Year Zero game as well. Other than that, I pop in here and there and play some games. That's about it.
Okie dokie. Well, thank you all for coming. y'all stay tuned. We are going to raid Vancouver by Night, which is the Vampire the Masquerade game that takes place in Vancouver by Vancouverites. So, so they're probably supporting the same hospital that I am because they're doing Extra Life. So, everybody, go ahead and wave bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.